This is the rockometer.
Gee.
It is used to measure comparative rock and roll intensity levels. Watch the mouse while I turn it on.
Round one, fight! Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Movie Hero Network. This is Tournament Fights, episode number 398, and tonight is part 2 of our music/musical mystery movie series. I'm Austin Paz Howell. Jordan Anderson will be along here in just a minute, but we'll go ahead and get things going. I've got a great panel to help me out, break down this batch of music movies and musicals, and we'll start with Mr. Malcolm Lay. How's it going, Malcolm?
It's going good, and yeah, there's a lot of interesting movies in here, and I'll put just like last week. I'll probably be the expert on most of these.
Yeah, right. We'll get your quick rundown, and then we'll kind of hand vote a lot of these, and we'll kind of get to the meet and greet, the nitty gritty of everything. All right, bringing in, we've got Selena Cruz. How's it going, Selena? How are you?
Hey, doing good. Been a terrible week for myself, but yeah, I'm glad I'm on here. And
yeah, no, I heard you were a little sick, a little under the weather, so hopefully a little better.
Yeah,
Got some medicine going. All right. Well, it should be a breezy show. We'll make it a pretty quick one. We'll have a little fun. We got Mr. Zach Shelton. How's it going, Zach?
Good. Yeah, I was able to get to 3.5 movies for this. A very wide variety of music genres, so excited to see what the matchups are.
Yeah, let's see what the matchups are, and how it's going to work tonight. So this is part 2 of our 5-part movie series on music movies and musicals. Yes, these are all movies. Yes, real movies. But yes, basically movies centered either around music or musicals, things like that, or where music is kind of a central plot of the film. So this is part 2, so it's a random batch of another 64 movies. And how it works is these first 4 parts, we'll take the Sweet 16 from each of these parts, and then we'll throw them into a final bracket. So tonight we'll kind of do it as we usually do with tournament fights. We'll see what makes that Sweet 16, save those for the next one, and then we'll see what breaks down and wins part 2. Straight Outta Compton won part 1, so a really good movie there. So we'll see what wins part 2 tonight. Everything's been randomized in the bracket, so I haven't even really looked at much of the matchups either beyond the first couple of ones. There might be a lot of hand votes and a little quick ones tonight because, when I was pulling the posters for this one, there's a whole lot of I may have vaguely heard of this one, but haven't seen it. Not really sure what this is. Barely know what that is. So, but we still got some good movies in there as well. So we'll go ahead and bring the bracket up here in just a minute. Welcome, Jordan. You're just in time for me to break up the bracket.
Hey.
Yeah, I was.
It's all good.
Right to bring
no
it up.
worries.
So. We're just about to pull up the bracket, so we're getting ready to go.
Cool.
So maybe kind of a quick tournament tonight because there's a lot of blind spots here tonight. So we'll see what goes down tonight.
Well, I watched 3 for this for the first time, so So we'll see. I got 3 new ones. I think 2 were musicals. 1 was a music one. So
yeah.
Actually,
all right.
No. 2 were music. 1 was a musical.
Okay. Let's see what our first matchup is. We'll start with Bed Knobs and Broomsticks and Anchors Away with Frank Sinatra, Gene Kelly. Okay. Malcolm, have you seen Anchors Away? Anybody seen that?
I actually haven't, but if it's the one I think it is, I think there's a memorable scene in it in which Gene Kelly is dancing with Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
Oh, really?
Interesting. Okay. Well, I've seen Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Anybody else? Yeah, I've at least seen it. All
right. I've really seen it. I mean, I don't.
It's fine.
I haven't seen it
when I was younger, but
yeah. With the dude from do from Mary Poppins. So, well, we've really seen that one. That's probably what it's going to be.
Yeah. And what's her name? The from Murder She Wrote, and she was the voice of like the teapot.
Angela Lansbury.
Yeah.
Angela Lansbury. Yeah, for sure. All right, it's decent. I know Brian's a big fan, so if he was here, he'd be all over Bedknobs and Broomsticks. All right, we got Roberta with the Ginger Rogers or Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, and CBGB.
Okay.
With Iggy Pop and Blondie and Velvet Underground and some stuff. So, okay. Malcolm, any info on this one? Or Zach?
Yeah, actually, CBGB is the one I just finished, and I thought it was good. It's definitely a wild, like learning. Like Alan Rickman basically is quoted as like the godfather of punk, and it was interesting to see all the rise of some of these bands like the Ramones and Blondie and stuff like that. It wasn't great, but I thought it was good. So
okay. It seems more out my alley, so I'd probably watch that with some rock guys more than
it was on my watch list.
Rogers. Yeah, exactly. So we can hand vote it. I'd go CBGB, whatever that is. Sure, with the punk rock, things like that. Yeah,
I'll go with that because like I'm at least a fan of the Ramones, and I do go back to some of the punk rock era, like Talking Heads and I don't know, like the Dead Boys and things like that.
Yeah. So all right.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say because I also watched CBGB for this, and it's basically a biopic about this person called Hilly Crystal who made up this bar called which CBGB stands for Country Bluegrass and Blues, and then it kind of morphed into this punk rock theme. But you got like Marlon Ackerman playing Debbie Harry, like Rupert Grint plays Cheetah Chrome, but you got a whole bunch of like Ramones stuff and all that throughout here as well. So
gotcha. Well, it won't be the only thing with the Ramones in it if my opening clip was any indication. So we'll get there eventually. All right, so we got Bohemian Rhapsody. There's a more well-known one, and Coal Miner's Daughter. So with Tommy Lee Jones. So Zach, we'll start there at least. What you got?
I haven't gotten around to Coal Miner's Daughter, and I've only seen Bohemian Rhapsody once when it came out, but I did actually quite enjoy it, so I would go with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. Selena?
I've actually seen both of these, and I've seen both of them multiple times. I like both of them on their stories. I wish they would have went a little bit more with Queen's, like more into their lead singers, like more into his life than what they just showed.
Yeah.
But but I really like Rhapsody. Like I would vote for that one because my favorite song is always every time I see my mom, I go, "Mama, I just killed a man." And she just looks at me every time I see her, I do that, and she's like, "Can you stop singing that song?" Oh, sorry, it's just because I call you Mama.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Yeah, but I like Bohemian Rhapsody. I do think it's a good biopic. Funny enough, my criticisms with the Michael biopic that came out is the same I have with Bohemian Rhapsody, in which they try to condense this extensive career of this all-time famous band or singer and that, and they try to cram as much as they can to such short amount of time, and it just didn't work. The editing was just all over the place, and also in both cases, like they mixed it like Freddie's voice with Moby Malik's, and they did the same with Michael, where they sort of did that same kind of technology to merge Michael Jackson's voice in with Jafar Jackson's performance as well. But I did watch Coal Miner's Daughter for this. Like, it's been one of my biggest blind spots for the longest time. Like, and I believe Sissy Spacek won an Oscar for playing Loretta Lynn. And I think I thought it was a really good biopic. Like, I'm a big country music fan, and I do really like Loretta Lynn's music, and finding out about her life and all that, I think it was interesting. And Billy D'Angelo pops up in this as Patsy Cline, so I'm going to go Coal Miner's Daughter.
Okay,
cool.
Awesome. Yeah, I go Bohemian Rhapsody just because I've seen it. It's okay. Yeah, it's very like cookie cutter like, and then they did this song, and then they did this song, and then so they're just sitting here, and he starts strumming another one bites the dust baseline. It's just like, whatever. Even so much so that you have Mike Myers in there just because of the Wayne's World connection, which is just weird.
Yeah.
And then he pops up in
Yeah.
Michael again, just to throw back to that, which is like, okay, that's random.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'll go with Bohemian Rhapsody because I might get to Coal Miner's Daughter when we get to it's 1980, so maybe for the 80-81 series, maybe I'll get to it. Jordan.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Coal Miner's Daughter, but and it's not like my style of music. I don't know. Like I do kind of like some older country, but I don't know. I just never listened to Loretta Lynn, so I don't know. But I mean, I'm sure it's good. But I've at least seen Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm not like crazy about it either. I love Queen. I think Queen is an amazing band, and Freddie Mercury is probably the best front man like of all time for a band. But I mean, yeah, they just kind of gloss over it and just one song after the next, and like look at this next great thing that they did, and the next amazing thing, and then like they can do no wrong kind of thing. So yeah, but I'll still vote for Bohemian Rhapsody just for that. And so I won't get too much into it, but I found a new red, white, and blue. It's like an ultra red, white, and blue Raz monster for the 200th celebration of the United States of America. It's supposed to taste like a bomb pop, and most bomb pops are disgusting as far as like drinks go. Whenever they like try to make it in there, so we'll see if it's any good. But it's supposed to have the blue Raz, the like lemon, and I think like cherry or something like mixed in there. So we'll see.
Okay.
But anyways,
I'm just waiting for Mike Myers to pop up into a different music biopic as a different record executive.
Yeah.
yeah, right, yeah. Sure.
Maybe in whatever the next one is. I'll see you in my dreams with Doris Day and Amadeus. So Amadeus will probably win this one because a lot of people have seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Toy See.
If you haven't even seen the Doris Day movie, then I think it's gonna be.
I will say, I did see Amadeus for this, and I still have like an hour left, but it is very good. It does. You could definitely sometimes feel the length of it, but I thought it was very good. So
yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I've only seen it for this one. But it is what it is.
I love Amadeus. I think that it's incredible, but I do like agree that it's kind of a little too long, maybe. And we'll say also about the Doris Day thing. The only time I've ever heard Doris Day music is when I worked in a nursing home. Like really old people listen to Doris Day. So,
yep. All right. Well,
I know my grandma loves Doris Day. So.
I listen to Doris Day.
Okay, well,
I do too.
All right,
well, Malcolm, you've got an old soul, so there you go.
All right, so we got the Disney movie, I believe, right, Malcolm? The Cheetah Girls, and the Jim and the Hawkers movie. From
This is a pass for me.
Yeah, me too.
Jeez.
All right. Anybody got any strong feelings for either one? Otherwise, we'll hand vote it. It's fine.
But I have a reason why I'm going to vote for one and not the other. But
sure, I think we just hand vote it, but
we can hand vote it. Yeah. Cheetah Girls for Disney. Raise your hand.
Sure. Cheetah Girls. I'll vote for that.
I'd go with Jen and the Holograms. It's kind of a fun bad movie, at least. But I don't know.
So Cheetah Girls, I'll just vote for because of my sister. She loves. The only one I know in there is just Raven Simone. I don't know the other ones in there, but my sister like grew up watching that with her friends all the time and like still listens to it to this day. And Jim and the Holograms, I worked in a movie theater when that movie came out, and I don't think we sold a single solitary ticket the whole run. It was there. Like no joke, not even one.
It was one of the biggest bombs I think ever when you look it up. It made like less than $1 million the opening weekend or something crazy like that. For like a wide release. I remember that.
I mean, I did watch Jim for this. I don't think it was a terrible movie. I enjoyed it to a point. But I'm a big fan of the Cheetah Girls franchise in general.
Sure.
But Jim and the Holograms, if you watch the animated series from the 80s, it's nothing like this movie. It has nothing to do with it. Whatsoever. They're like superheroes that have like some powers.
So we have Six String Samurai, which I didn't know what that was when it came in, and Selena. So
okay,
and you down there.
Right.
Anybody seen or know of Six String Samurai? I've never seen
I will say if I had more time because it's free on YouTube, I actually would have watch
Yeah.
Six String Samurai.
It sounds cool.
Kind of interesting. It's
Yeah.
like it's a B action movie, so it's like,
Yeah.
But I mean, Selena's in my top 128. So
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
Selena's all right. I saw it a whole bunch because I took 4 years of Spanish in high school, and Selena was one of the 3 VHS tapes she had in her classroom. So we watched it like every other week. We popped on Selena. So I've seen it a lot, like a crazy amount of times. I've seen that movie quite a bit. Yeah.
So I watched Selena for the first.
Life, I'm like, they're always calling me Selena Alestinos, and I'm like, I was always getting frustrated. I'm like, no, I'm not her.
That's Selena.
I'm not that Selena. I'm my but now that younger kids I have to like tell them, or people tell them how to spell my name. I just be like, okay, Selena Quintanilla or Selena Gomez, like which one you know? I go, that's how you spell it.
Yeah. But I watched Selena for the first time for this, and like I actually loved it up until the ending of it, because for me the ending felt very abrupt. Like they could have spent so much more time, or like just like shown it better, the way that she died, because she died in a crazy way, by a fan that just was like the like president of her fan club that came up and like
who just got out of jail recently, by the way. She's out.
Yeah.
So I like saw something. I don't know if she is out, because I saw something that she was up for parole, but she got denied, and she has another parole in like 2030.
I thought she got out. I thought I saw something about that, but
I think she was denied because no one.
Yeah, she was denied.
And the lady that killed her was her best friend.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah, and
it worked for her, and then Yolanda, she worked for her boutiques and her fan club.
But they like show it in a weird way, where like when she dies, she's like sitting there like after she shot her, and she's like, I don't know what to do, like step out of the vehicle, ma'am, because there's like a standoff, and then she's like, I can't get up because I'm so embarrassed about what I did to my best friend. I just did this to my best friend. I'm like, but it looks cheesy the way that they portrayed it. I'm like they could have done it so much better.
I guess okay. She's not okay. She's still in jail, but she's starting to be eligible for parole now. So that's the idea. Yeah. So, she's been in jail for a while. Okay.
Just quickly, the only reason I left Six String Samurai in here was because like the plot sounds so bonkers. It sounds so, because basically the plot is about all these musicians. It's a post-apocalyptic movie about Las Vegas being ruled by King Elvis, and when he dies, a bunch of musicians go to Las Vegas to try and become the new king of rock and roll and all that. And it just sounded like a bonkers plot. It's like,
it sounds cool. Yeah.
If I've got time to watch it, I'll watch it.
I mean, it's free on YouTube, so
yeah.
All right, we got the Taylor Swift Eras Tour and Spice World.
Oh no!
Which I almost played a clip from Spice World, but I couldn't find anything short enough. The shortest thing I could find was a Roger Moore scene in it where he's like making a martini. It's like one of those ironic scenes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Roger Moore's in it.
Funny.
He's clearly like making a shaken martini, and he's like talking about it. He has like a license to thrill or something. It's like really weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I forgot he was in it. But Selena, I'm going this one.
For me, I don't really like Taylor Swift. I like her music. I just don't like her, period. But I've seen Spice World, and I loved it. So I would say Spice World.
Malcolm.
Yeah, this is actually a bit of a conundrum for me because I really do. I love Spice World. I think I'm a big I'm a big Spice Girls fan of, and it's just a really fun movie. Just
sure.
But yeah, I'm also a really big Taylor Swift fan as well. And I think the Eras Tour is great. And funny enough, like I was almost not going to put it in here because I wasn't going to put concert movies in there. Then when we were talking about Jordan mentioned a concert movie, it's like, oh yeah, if you're going to bring up that, I'm going to just throw this on the
sure, yeah.
But
at least it fits this topic. At least it is a music movie. You know, it's fine.
If there's anything it should be on is this topic.
This topic is fine. That's fine.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go Taylor Swift the Eras Tour. I think it's a great one, and it's for someone who like just doesn't have the money to be able to go to her concert, and that this was a good way to be able to experience her concert. And yeah, so
yeah.
But yes, experience it on the big screen with good sound and all that stuff. Yeah, like sure, it's the next best thing. So,
Right.
But
I was surprised. I didn't see the Taylor Swift concert movie. It's not my thing. I'm not a Swiftie. I don't have anything against her. I'm just not a Swiftie personally. Listen, I rented Spice World for my sister back in the late '90s and watched it with her because she was a big Spice Girls fan. And hey, I didn't mind the Spice Girls either. They were all right. This movie is like insanely terribly bad fun though. But it's really goofy and silly. But it's over the top. Like their bus, when they go on the inside, looks like a giant loft apartment. It looks like nothing like the inside of a bus. It's insane. Like Meatloaf's driving the bus. Alan Cummings like the wardrobe guy. It's a weird movie. Like it's insane. But it's goofy fun. Maybe we'll do it one time for the monthly mistake. I don't know. I'll go Spice World. We could do. It'd be something.
Yeah, like Spice World to me almost reminds me of like a weird alternate Austin Powers or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah. I'll tell you what I want. What I really want is I don't want to vote for Taylor Swift movie, so I'll vote for Spice World because at least all right.
I haven't seen either, but again, I'm not the biggest Taylor Swift fan, and if Spice World is goofy fun, I'll go for goofy fun. So Spice World.
It is goofy fun. Yeah, I will say that. It's not good, but it's goofy, silly. Yeah, it's very nonsense. So,
but I will end it to the Eras tour. That is the highest selling concert tour in the history of concerts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
$2.2 billion. I think the first concert tour to gross over $1 billion in general.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, dang.
Let's go to a movie called "Marry Me." And The Soloist with Robert Downey Jr.
It's another Jennifer Lopez movie.
So all right. I don't know. I've never seen "Marry Me." Has anybody seen "Marry Me"?
No,
I didn't even know what it was. Okay, anything good about it, you guys? Anything worth talking about?
I mean, it's not a Pez movie. Let's all just say
okay, good. Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
It's just a singer that it was supposed to marry another singer, but she ends up finding out that her fiance to be cheats on her with one of her hairdo persons for her concerts and stuff, and she ends up randomly picking out a fan because the guy is holding a sign, and she's like, "Okay, I'll marry you," but his friend that had it where it said "marry me," and she likes her, and so she was like,
sounds like a movie that could have been solved with a 2-minute conversation, like a lot of movies. But
like a lot of movies.
We make it overly complicated to fill out 90 minutes. Okay. So it could have been like, that's his sign, not mine. Okay, problem solved. But but typical rom-com, we don't solve it with communication. The Soloist. The Soloist, I'd vote for it only because I saw it once in theaters. I remember being like complete Oscar bait, and it fell on his face and never went anywhere. Like super forgettable.
I saw it. It was okay.
They were trying too hard. It's like, we're trying really, really hard to win an Oscar, and nobody cared. So,
I mean,
I'd vote for
Jamie
it.
Foxx and Robert Downey Jr. were at least decent in it, but
it's fine. All right, we'll hand vote it. Marry Me. Raise your hand.
I liked it.
Sure, I'll go The Soloist. Yes. All right, fair enough.
But
cool.
But I do appreciate Leo Logan's comment about the last match about the Spice Girls. Like, I would do anything for those girls, but I won't do that.
Yes. So we got Nashville from 1975 and Anastasia, the animated movie. So Malcolm, we'll vote on this one. What do you got?
It's been a long time since I've seen Anastasia. I remember liking it enough. It's just one of those movies that you watch is like, is this Disney? No, it's Fox, even though it is now Disney. Funny enough. But it's just one of those movies that you'd watch was like, and you just think it's Disney for the longest time. It's like, but
isn't it Don Bluth or something?
Yes.
Don Bluth. But Nashville, I watched for the first time for this, and it's a really good Robert Altman movie. show the love of country music and all that. And just, I think it's just a fantastically made movie. I think this was a big Oscar favorite of that year as well. So I'm gonna go Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen Anastasia all the way through, like maybe since TV in like the early 2000s. So I don't remember a lot about it. I remember it being decent. I have Nashville sitting on my Fandango. I just haven't had. It's almost 3 hours, so I haven't had time to like sit down and watch it. But I'll probably watch it at some point. Yeah, I know. Robert Altman's a little hit or miss for me. I know.
Yeah, right.
Listen, yeah, he's a little hit or miss for me. But I'm more interested in that, so I'll go Nashville. We'll see if it makes it far enough. Maybe I'll watch it for the championship.
Yeah,
Jordan.
So Robert Altman, did he direct MASH, like the movie MASH? I think he did that.
I
right?
think so. Yeah, he's kind of a niche director. Yeah, he's kind of, he's a lot of like very niche films. Yeah, you either kind of love him or you hate him. It's kind of
Well, the only thing that I remember about Anastasia, like really, is that like Once Upon a December, the Christmas song, because my ex, when we were married, she like brought it up, like something about like, it's a really underrated song that people don't really play at Christmas time. Once Upon a December. So I made her this playlist that had about 30 different versions of Once Upon a December, and then kept playing it over and over. Well, you said you loved it, and like drove her crazy. She's like, stop playing that, and like, shut up. so I use that to kind of like drive her crazy. But yeah, like the movie's fine. I haven't seen Nashville, but actually it does sound pretty interesting, and it's very highly rated. I mean, I'm not a huge like country music fan in general, but I do like movies about country music, because like country music always has a story to tell, and I think a lot of the songs and the things that they've been through kind of make for pretty good movies. So I'll vote for Nashville.
All right. So
yeah, I haven't gotten around to Nashville, and Anastasia, actually, that was another one that I watched for this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I had watched it when I was a kid, but I didn't remember really a thing about it. So I was able to watch it, and I actually really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story and the characters and the songs. So I would vote for Anastasia for me.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
I've seen Anastasia like when I was little, and still can remember some of the songs. But I really wanted to watch Nashville, but like I said, I had been sick, and like trying every day after I would come from work, I would knock out because I was not feeling good. But if I was feeling good and wanted to watch the movies I wanted to watch for this bracket, I would have had picked Nashville. So I'm gonna vote for Nashville because I love country music.
Yeah. All right, go down to Sid and Nancy with Gary Oldman, and the 54 A Star Is Born with Judy Garland. So me, I haven't seen either one. I know I almost watched Sid and Nancy when we did the Gary Oldman tournament at one point, so I'm kind of interested in that one. Yeah, I've heard these things about the original Star Wars Born. I haven't seen it. The most I've seen of it is the clip they have in Twister when Aunt Meg is watching it on TV.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's the movie she's watching. But I'll go Sid and Nancy because, again, kind of punk rocky stuff is more my alley. Jordan?
Yeah, like so like I was a big punk rock fan back in like high school, and like I kind of like still do like it. Like I went to the emo fest, they call it, in the When We Were Young fest, and at Blink-182 and Panic at the Disco and Weezer and all those guys. The Sex Pistols they're good. I mean, they're a little before my time, but they're OG, and I think that it's good. And Gary Oldman's really good. Like Gary Oldman's a freaking chameleon. He can like do pretty much any role. Like that's one of the things that I love about him. I love like actors that can just do all kinds of different stuff and not do the same role or the same thing over and over again. So yeah. And I don't really care about A Star Is Born, so I'll go Sid and Nancy.
Sure. Zach?
Yeah, I haven't seen Sid and Nancy, and A Star Is Born is actually the half movie I saw. I watched the first half. I'm gonna I'm gonna get to it because I actually own it, and I just wasn't. It didn't blow me away as compared to like the 2018 one. That's the full one I've seen, and I kind of want to see the 70s one too. But like, I'm gonna go with Sid and Nancy because I feel like that I would enjoy more. So.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Selena.
Yeah, I haven't seen both of these, but looking at the pictures, I would say Sid and Nancy would be more up my alley.
I couldn't find a Star is Born poster that looked like that. I'm sorry, I tried.
Yeah.
I looked.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
With like Judy
Yeah.
Garland and them in like leather jackets. I tried. I just couldn't find.
Yeah, right. I think it looked that cool.
Yeah, but I'm the only Julie Garland like movie I like is her in The Wizard of Oz. Everything else I'm just like
Sure.
But do you like Meet Me in St. Louis? That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah. but Malcolm.
Yeah, funny enough, just with all the movies I've seen with Judy Garland and just before this, like I've sort of started really liking Judy Garland like as an actress. Like the only thing I'd ever seen her in was Wizards of Oz. So seeing all these different other movies that she's been in is a lot of fun. And I did watch A Star Is Born for this. Yeah, it's super long. It's like 3 hours. But
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
well, so the cut that I watched, it must have been the restored version, because when it was initially released in theaters back in '54, Warner Bros. Had removed 27 minutes from the movie, and then but after Judy Garland died, and they did it like restoration and stuff, whereas like they tried to recover as much of the old footage that they cut out and recut it back into the movie, and which led to some scenes where it was like you could hear the audio clearly, but it was like very still production things for like brief parts throughout the movie, and that where it was like these scenes where it was like were almost destroyed and they restored and stuff. So it got that. So this for the 3 hour version is kind of clunky for that reason, but I still think it's really good. Like, all the Star Is Born movies, they have that same like pretty much the same sort of overarching thing, where it's like each beat is the same, and essentially the male character is pretty much the same too. The last name is still Main in this, although I think it's something else. So yeah, so the male character is Norman Main in this one, as opposed to Jackson Main in the 2018 one. So just because I've seen it, I'm going to go with Star Is Born.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Nancy. All right, we got Rodgers and Hammerstone's Cinderella, the one with Brandy.
Okay.
And this is Spinal Tap, the Rob Reiner movie. So, all right, Jordan.
Let's see. So I'm just looking up the like cast of the Rodgers and Hammerstone to see if I know anyone besides Brandy in there.
I mean, Whitney Houston is in it.
Oh my goodness, Whitney
Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay.
Who else is in there?
Yeah.
The guy from Seinfeld, I think.
Let's see.
Jason Alexander.
Yeah.
Jerry, I was gonna say no, but
No.
but yeah. Like funny enough, like growing up, I was like, out of any movie ever made, I'm like Cinderella. That's for girls. That's not for boys. Girls watch Cinderella, but that was when I was a kid, and now I actually quite like Cinderella. Like overall, like even different versions of it, and yeah. I have seen this one, and I do kind of like it because it kind of puts like a modern like a twist on it. And I'm not a Spinal Tap fan. Like that movie is supposed to be funny, and I watched that movie, and like I'm like known to say that I did not laugh one time in the whole entire movie. So it's not for me. I mean, but it's fine, to each their own. So it's okay if you do think it's really funny. But I'm gonna go Cinderella. But was that?
Yeah, so we're finally going to get to a matchup of two that I have seen. Yeah, I saw the Cinderella, I think, when it came on TV in the 90s. That's the only time I've seen it. And I recently rewatched Spinal Tap, I believe, like a year or so ago. and I enjoyed it. It's not overly funny for me, but I did find a couple laughs in there. So I'm gonna go with Spinal Tap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Selena.
All right. I've only seen Cinderella. I haven't seen Spinal Tap. But just for Whitney Houston, rest in peace, she was the best godmother I ever seen. Because I love how they played the Cinderella of, oh, it's different people. It could be a black girl. It could be a white girl. The prince is Asian. His mom is black. His dad is white. Like, it's pretty cool. And then they tied this movie into the Descendants movies, I think. Yeah. And so it's like pretty cool. So I'm like, so I will always vote for Cinderella.
Yeah. That one.
Cool.
God, if Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella was released today, it's like everyone would be screaming "Roke, Roke, Roke." But
yeah, like kind of funny.
You mean a completely fictional fairy tale character can't be like has to be one race or another? That's weird.
Yeah.
Look, there will be is one coming out that is exactly that argument.
Which is funny how like back then no one really complained about it, but yeah, like if you release it today, people would be like, ew, whoa, gross. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
But yeah, I like this Spinal Tap. I think it's really good and entertaining. There is actually another mockumentary that I actually watched for the first time, and they are like more than this Spinal Tap. And I did watch Cinderella for this. I think it's a really fun musical, and I think it's great. So I'm gonna go Cinderella here.
Sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. By the way, the reason why there wasn't outrage because there wasn't social media back in 1997. That's why. So,
yeah, that's probably true.
There wasn't like you weren't inundated with random bot comments every 9 seconds.
People were running around putting post-it notes on walls of them.
Yeah, like nobody cared. Yeah, because we weren't all concerned with that. I think I've seen that Cinderella like once on TV. I just don't remember a lot about it, so I'll go Spinal Tap because I've seen it. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either, but I'm going to give it a rewatch because I watched some clips recently that made me laugh more than they did the previous time, so maybe I'll go back to it. But all right, we'll go through Cinderella. High School Musical 3 and Frozen 2 Disney match.
Okay, the sequel.
Disney
sequel match, yes. Zach?
So this is actually kind of interesting because I actually really like both these movies. High School Musical 3, I actually saw 3 times in the theater when it came out. I don't know why, but I really liked it that much. And Frozen 2, I like a lot more than the first one, probably because I like you grow up with these characters, and I like the music a little bit more in the sequel. So this is actually a little tough, but I think I'm going to go slightly High School Musical 3, but I won't be mad at either. So,
yeah. Selena, what do you say?
I've seen both of these. I do like Frozen 2 a little bit more than High School Musical 3. They needed to just stop at High School Musical. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I have to say I like Frozen for the first one more than number 2. Because like Olaf was really funny in the first one. This one he was kind of funny. The only part I really laughed was when he was like, Samantha. I don't even know it's Samantha. Like that's the only part I liked.
Yeah.
So I
don't think I know it's Samantha either.
All right.
I actually do know it's Samantha. She's my cousin.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
Malcolm?
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy that the OG High School Musical is 20 years old this year.
Jeez.
But I like the I'm somehow I became a big High School Musical fan because I watched it a lot, sort of growing up. Well, I say that, but it's like I watched it a lot for my brother. Like when he was I was probably just going on. I would have been going on 20 when the first one came out, but it's like, I think they're a lot of fun, and I'm still gonna actually get around to watching that series. But I'm being a big fan of Frozen. I probably like. I think I do like Frozen 1 more than Frozen 2, but I think Frozen 2 is still really good. So I'm gonna go Frozen 2 here.
Sounds good, Austin.
Pass.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the box office, man. High School Musical 2 cost $30 million, made 250, so big hit. And Frozen, of course, it cost 150 and made $1.4 billion. Good Lord. So that's why you're getting Frozen. That's why you're getting Frozen 3. But my niece is really into Frozen. I have to play the music for her every time we drive around in the car. But I told her my house is a no Frozen. So I don't care when you come to my house. So I'll go High School Musical 3, but I don't care about either one. Jordan.
I'm kind of with Selena that like High School Musical should have stopped with the first one. Like the first one was fine enough, and then and they're like, get your head in the game, all that stuff. But then the third one, like no one's going around singing songs from the third one. I don't feel like, and like I don't know, like it's popular, it made money, but like I think it's just all from nostalgia kind of stuff. But because even did like the High School Musical, like was it like a live version or like something on Disney Plus? Where it was like the play that they were showing. I can't remember even what it was, but
it's probably an episode of the High School Musical the series.
Yeah, right. But the Frozen 2, I'll vote for that because it's got Panic at the Disco singing Into the Unknown, and I'm trying to pull something positive like from here. I don't know, but it's got that. Olaf dies. Spoiler alert! So it's darker in it. So yeah, I'll go Frozen 2. Sure.
All right, fine. Okay. We'll go High School Musical 2. And Mary Poppins. So
Mary Poppins, right?
Mary Poppins, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think High School Musical 2 is the weakest part of the trilogy.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Mary Poppins.
All right, let's get Mary Poppins on this one very easily. Okay. Yeah, even if you're only a casual fan of Mary Poppins, it's a better movie. All right, got Hearts Beat Loud with Nick Offerman and Can't Stop the Music, the Village People movie.
Okay.
Which is that's what that is when I looked at it.
Really?
So yeah.
Yes, it is. I actually looked it up. It was one of the movies I was gonna watch. But like I said,
boy.
I've gotten sick.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Has anybody seen that one?
I've seen a little bit of it. Then I just need to get around to it. But yeah, I was just about to say like a fun fact about Can't Stop the Music. It was the reason that it was one of the movies that helped inspire the creation of the Golden Raspberry Awards.
Wow.
Because
really?
The person that created the Golden Raspberry Awards did a double feature of Xanadu and Can't Stop the Music. And it's like, we need an award for this for these
types of movies. Yeah.
Well,
interesting.
Well, Can't Stop the Music has, of course, Caitlyn Jenner in there, and it makes sense. And then Steve Guttenberg. Weird. So.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I think I saw a movie like this, but it wasn't this for some debate or something. But it's not this. Okay, never mind. I thought it was something else. Hearts Beat Loud. I heard good things about it. Just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I wanted to see it. I just never got around.
Yeah. At least sounds better.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I dig the cast though. Kirstie Clemens, Nick Offerman, Toni Collette, Ted Danson. So
yeah, looks much better. All right, so let's go with that. All right, we got Satisfaction and Better Man, the monkey movie, Jordan. Well, not really.
No.
But, the
the
kind of monkey movie.
Why? Why is it a monkey movie? That's what I want to know. Still to this day, why is it a monkey movie?
I just don't know what Satisfaction is. Yeah, with
I mean. Yeah,
I was trying to look for it and you can't even find it anywhere.
So basically, Satisfaction. It's actually it's Julia Roberts' first ever acting role. And basically it's about like this band, and it is also known in some places called as Girls of Summer. So like if you can't find Satisfaction, but you've got Justin Bateman and Liam Neeson in it. It's a really good sort of music movie. And and look, I'm going to speak on Better Man here a little bit as well. He depicts himself as a monkey because that's how he sees himself as, like, in real life. He sees himself as a performing monkey. Like, it's him sort of making a comment of how he sees himself. And yeah,
Well, it's
so
his movie. He can do what he wants, but
yeah.
But at the same time, like, does he think audiences are gonna like that?
But apparently not, because it had a $110 million budget, made $22 million. So big time bomb.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, yeah. So it seems like
I'm
they
like,
went
he's
to
not Bruno
all that.
Mars.
They went
Yeah.
all that effort. Yeah, I know Robbie Williams is like a star overseas, but over here nobody knows who he is. I'm sorry, it's just one of those cases. Nobody knows who he is over here, so it's just not going to make any money over here. So it is what it is. Look, we'll hand vote it. Satisfaction, raise your hand.
Sure, I'll vote for Satisfaction. I don't like.
Yeah, why not? Didn't care for Better Man.
Yeah,
Better Man.
Sure.
Malcolm, I know Malcolm likes it. But,
Better Man is the better movie.
okay. I don't care.
But I don't know if we have any artists like that are popular here, but the rest of the world doesn't know. I was trying to think of one, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know, when I had to look up who Robert Williams was, because I didn't know who he was at the time.
Like maybe Kid Rock, but like half the country doesn't like him anyways. So.
Yeah.
Bright Eyes was Shirley Temple, and Pure Country. So, and look, my sister was a huge Shirley Temple fan. Even I don't know what Bright Eyes is. I've never seen that one.
No,
I know, Jordan, you watched Pure Country. I think, didn't you, for one of the brackets or something? And a few people watched. You said it was good, right? So yeah,
it was good. Yeah, I watched it for Matt Majot had it in his top 64, and like it's a good country movie that has George Strait in it. And I used to do home health care, and one of my clients looked exactly like George Strait, and like he was really cool, like a kind of like a Southern guy. He had fell off a roof though, and so he got paralyzed from the waist down, so he needed some help and stuff. But his wife even saw it, and like she was a Southern lady, and she's like, yeah, that's why I married him, because he looked just like George Strait, and they're big country fans. But the movie's good. Just a story of this kind of country guy, and just like he's kind of like he's like a journey to kind of like really like the Pure Country kind of says it all, because like he has these overproduced shows, and he just wants to get back into just being his real true kind of folksy kind of stuff that's not like bought by like corporations and money. He just wants to just go off on his own and do his own. The country is the way he wants to do it, but it's good. I mean, that's Kyle Chandler in it.
I'll go for it. Yeah.
I'll vote for it. Yeah.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. No, I heard you guys talk about it, so I heard you guys say it was pretty good. So yeah,
it is. Yeah.
All right, let's jump to the other side. Easy enough. We'll weed out some of the stuff we haven't seen, and we'll jump to the other side. There's probably some more stuff we haven't seen, because I pulled a lot of obscure stuff.
Yeah.
But all right, okay. Well, here's two we know. Let's go Sister Act, and that's the original West Side Story, not the Spielberg West Side Story, by the way.
Oh my goodness!
So the OG West Side.
What
Story.
are we gonna have two like good ones against?
Yeah. Well, I know. Have like Sister Act against like Satisfaction, or something like that. Yeah. I gotcha.
This is gonna be a hard one for me. Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I literally love both of them, but I'm always gonna go with West Side Story, because that is my number one movie throughout all times.
Okay.
Yeah.
West Side Story.
Sure, Malcolm.
I like Sister Act. I'm not overly in love with it. It's a good movie. They're good movies. I believe we're still getting a third one. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't heard anything about that since. But yeah. And I do like West Side Story. I actually slightly prefer Spielberg's version. But both I still think both are really good. And yes, I'm gonna go West Side Story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I finally sat down and saw West Side. I mean, I know I saw it in school, but then I went to the theater when they did like an anniversary of it and watched it. And yeah, it's literally like 3 hours. It has an intermission. It was okay for what it was. I did think it was I felt the length of it, honestly. I thought it was all right. I've seen Sister Act a couple of times. I actually saw Sister Act 2 way more on television. They used to put the second one a lot, like way more on TV. West Side Story, I know it's good. It's just not really up my alley, so I'll go Sister Act here. Jordan.
Yeah. So, to try to advocate for West Side Story because of Selena, because she's going to be in it. And it's her favorite movie, and I
Hey,
mean,
I made you watch it.
yeah, the movie was actually pretty good though. I mean, and it has songs that you like recognize. It has like "I Feel Pretty" in there, as "Tonight," what I put for my little tagline, and like Maria, like all that stuff. And I even made us a little thing. This is our little picture that I did for fun of like us, is like the Maria and Tony from West Side Story. So, yeah. So yeah, but and Sister Act's good though. Like it's one of the like more fun and like better Whoopi Goldberg movies. But I'll go West Side Story.
Sure.
I do actually like it quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, so I've only seen one of these, and that is Sister Act. I thought it was good, not great. And I've seen the Spielberg West Side Story. I haven't gotten around to the original, but I do want to get to it. So I'm going to go with West Side Story.
All right, fair enough. Okay. West Side Story. We'll go The Little Mermaid remake. with
okay.
And Bye Bye Birdie, I believe, from the 60s. So
Bye Bye Birdie, it's an interesting sort of musical in a way. It's like it's all over the place, and it's where the song Hey Big Spender comes from. But yeah, it's another Dick Van Dyke musical actually, but basically it's about sort of but basically the plot is about them trying to sort of get onto the Ed Sullivan show and all that. It's kind of inspired by Elvis's enlistment to the army as well, but funny enough, the title, like the teen idol Conrad Birdie, is a play on the singer Conway Twitty.
Conway Twitty. I have that on here. Just kidding. I'm not gonna play the actual clip. I saved that for like the Family Guy cutaway where the show goes off the rails. I go, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Conway Twitty.
But it's a lot of fun. It's one of those ones that I like the music more than I like the actual movie, but I still think it's fun. And I did like the live action version of Little Mermaid. I thought it was well done and stuff. And this is the one I was referring to before when we're talking about the Cinderella's. Like, look, it's a fictional mermaid. Like, they can be any colors people want them to be. And I think Halle Berry did a good job in the role. So, but I'm gonna go Bye Bye Birdie.
But yeah, Bye Bye Birdie also has, I think that like put on a happy face song too, like Gray Skies are gonna put on a happy face or whatever.
I'd go with Bye Bye Birdie because I can't remember if I've seen it or not, but I hated that Little Mermaid remake. I thought that movie was awful.
The only person that was really good was Melissa.
Awful. That Aquafina bullshit in it is terrible. I thought Melissa McCarthy was bad. That movie's like twice as long as the original movie, and it doesn't need to be. It's horrible. And by the way, Halle Bailey is in my lowest rated movie of this year so far. That You, Me, and Tuscany movie. That movie's awful. Fucking terrible.
I like that one.
Listen, that movie, hey, go watch While You Were Sleeping. It's a complete ripoff of While You Were Sleeping. Beat for beat, scene for scene. It's awful. It's like they took the same script. They took the same script and moved it to Italy and made the same movie. Bullshit. I called every single I got a story about that. I was calling every single scene for Rhonda the last 20 minutes of that movie. I said, now here's the next scene, and I had never seen it before, and that's what happened. Now, here's the next scene. That's what happened. Here's the next scene. That's what it's the most predictable bullshit movie of the year. So, anyways, that's my side rant. So, yeah.
Well, it's funny because Selena wanted me to go see it with her, but I'm like, nah, just go take your mom or something.
And that's who I took. I took my mom.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'll go Bye Bye Birdie.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I didn't like the Little Mermaid movie either. And like my only pushback for her being a person of color is that because like Ariel's like the whitest like white of like any like like Disney character. She's just like, well, besides Snow White, I guess.
Besides Snow White.
And like Anna, though, like look what they did with Snow White. They made her like a Latina or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, and it's like, I mean, like I guess in the long run it's fine, but I just think that like sometimes it is core of who the character is, white skin with the red hair and all that. But I don't know, like it's just kind of like a personal thing. But and yeah, some of the songs are just out there. Like we won't even talk about Scuttlebutt or whatever that song is. Wake up, or whatever it is. And don't have Aquafina with a like scratchy smoker's voice like sing for you. She's not that good. So but so I'll go bye Birdie. But I will say though, Halle Berry could sing pretty good, so I'll give her that. But
Halle Bailey, not Halle Berry.
Oh,
Halle Bailey.
Bailey, yeah. Sorry.
I know people did that when the movie came out. But yeah, her name's Halle Bailey, not that Halle Berry.
Yeah, right.
Anyways, Zach.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised Pez didn't like an Aquafina movie.
Holy shit! But she's like especially grating because that song and that sequence is the worst thing of the movie. So yeah, like it's
yes. It's the same with me and Cameron Diaz. Yes. So I can't joke about that. So I haven't seen Bye Bye Birdie. I'm going to go with Little Mermaid just because I have seen it. I just haven't gotten around to Bye Bye Birdie yet. So.
Yeah. It's funny though, like I can go around and I can name all the actors that like all of us don't like, except maybe Malcolm, but it's like Austin doesn't really like Giovanni Ribisi or Aquafina and that. For me, it's like Kristen Stewart and Jason Clarke kind of, and then for Zach, it's Cameron Diaz. For Selena, it's like Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, I think. And then I don't know about Malcolm. Like,
I don't have any actors I don't like. I don't.
Yeah, right. Yeah, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, but Selena, right?
Yeah, Selena.
Yeah. I've seen both of them. Yeah, the only person I actually liked in Little Mermaid, the remake, was Awkwafina. She's like one of the hilarious person I ever liked.
You're just doing that to troll me now, aren't you? Yeah, you are.
No, I liked her in other movies. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, she's like making this like funny because it's like
that's the complete opposite for me. I'm like, she's toxic to every movie she's in. It's awful.
They put her in the Kung Fu Panda movies now. Come on.
Yeah, I was like, y'all ruined Kung Fu Panda. That's the reason I didn't watch that fourth one.
But yeah, she's pretty funny. But I would say Bye Bye Birdie. That's a classic.
All right.
Okay. What we're going to say bye to Aquafina as a birdie.
Bye. Yes.
Yeah. See you later.
Get out of here. Hey, a movie I really like, Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, parody, and Metallica Through the Never.
Oh yeah.
That weird like Dane DeHaan movie with Metallica music. Yeah.
Yeah, just cool because like in that Metallica movie, like Dane DeHaan just looks like a badass, but like I don't know like what he's really supposed to be doing in the movie, just running around.
Yeah, there's not really a plot. He's just kind of like running around. And like situations.
But
so just like the Weekend movie.
Yeah.
But I love Metallica. Metallica's awesome. I set up for one of their concerts in Washington, and their stage went from the back of the end zone at the Seahawks Stadium all the way to the 50-yard line. It was huge.
Yeah. So. It's on me. Yeah, I mean that Metallica movie's okay, but yeah, I don't know what like the plot of it is. It's just Dane DeHaan like running around to Metallica music, which is fine. But like if you're gonna do that, I might as well just listen to the soundtrack. Honestly, just roll through that.
Walk Hard music video kind of.
Yeah, Walk Hard's one of my favorite comedies of all time. That movie is so on point with its takedowns of like biopics to where like Jordan, we're almost 20 years past this movie. This movie's 2007. This movie's going to be 20 years old next, and that it is aged like fine wine because there are movies to this day that still do the tropey stuff that they made fun of in Walk Hard. And I pointed out, for instance, like that Bob Marley movie has like two things right out of Walk Hard. Like one scene where they're playing for like a producer, and the producer like walks out and they start playing a different song, and he like pokes his head back in, like, what? This is better. Like that's a Walk Hard thing right out of the movie. And then the sequence where they're like jamming, and somehow everybody else around him knows the song and knows the lyrics out of nowhere. Like, and that's exactly like Walk Hard. So this movie is on point. It's aged like wine. It's brilliant. No, Walk Hard gets my vote all day. Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like Walk Hard just just makes like the most random mundane things hilarious, and also that like all the tropes, and like all these music like biopics and stuff, like but like the dad saying the wrong kid died or whatever, or like or like just like random things where it's like, I'm going to beat off all my demons, or like, and you never paid for drugs, not once. It's like the guy that's like talking to him or whatever. He's like drug dealer guy or whatever. But yeah, and it's just like, yeah, I think the Beatles are in there, right? I think, or something like that.
Yeah, it's Justin Long and Jack Black and Paul Rudd, like playing the Beatles. Yeah, would you like to do LSD, Dewey Cox?
yeah, right, yeah, right. But yeah, so it's really good. And the Metallica movie's cool just because it's like a cool music video. It's almost like, I don't know, like when Michael Jackson made like long form music videos and stuff, and just put actors in there like Chris Tucker and whatnot, and then they put Dane DeHaan in it, and there's like riots going on the streets, and he's running around fighting people, so that's kind of cool. But I'll still go with Walk Hard though.
How's that?
Yeah, I even though it is free on YouTube, I did not get to Metallica Through the Never. I'm hit and miss on Metallica, but I still want to kind of check it out. And I've only seen Walk Hard one time, and I do remember enjoying it, so I'll go with Walk Hard.
Yeah. Selena.
Yeah, I've seen Walk Hard. Walk Hard. Sorry. But I haven't seen the Metallica one. Good thing I did not see it, because I was like, maybe I want to see this, but he's just running around everywhere, just listening to the music. I'd rather just listen to the soundtrack instead. Like Metallica, like Rock On. Yeah.
That's a fair point.
But yeah. Because like Metallica is like the best, like one of the best groups of metal that I love. But I would have to say Walk Hard is my vote.
Yeah.
I go in 2007. I was 17.
Oh, okay. There you go.
This will make me feel. Oh my God.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Out of high school and working. Did the same job right now.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm old now.
But Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah. I haven't seen Metallica Through the Never. I've never been a big Metallica fan, apart from like I do like a few songs of theirs. But like, I was just reading up about this, and like they were saying that like they were inspired with what like Pink Floyd did with the Rule movie that we had on last week's one, and it's one of those ones like. It sounds like an interesting interesting way to do a concert movie. Just have like Dane DeHaan sort of have these adventures. Well, yeah, intercut of concert footage and stuff. Sounds like an interesting way to do it, and and it's directed by the same person that did Predators. Which,
Nimrod and Howell, I think. Yeah, something like that.
And it's one of those ones like I prefer it, like even though I haven't seen it, I prefer this kind of way to do to showcase someone's music than what the Weeknd tried to do and have this narrative feature with Jenny Ortega around his music. It was like doing it this way probably works better, but I'm gonna go Walk Hard anyway. It's good. We've talked a lot about it, so there's not much more to say.
Yeah, right. All right.
Yeah, but I did once run like 3 miles at like 2:00 in the morning to a bunch of Metallica songs in my like earbuds, because my old roommate used to run. He was an ultra marathoner. He ran 24-hour races and like 100-mile races, and they just ran to this park and we're like running around the park. So he wanted support, and so I told him that I go run a few laps with him. So I'm listening to like For Whom the Bell Tolls and like Master of Puppets and Fade to Black, all that. So yeah, that was kind of fun. It's a cool core memory of Metallica.
All right, we got two very similar movies. We've got Spike Lee's Chirac and Disney's Descendants. So, yeah, two sides of the same coin, really. George?
Yeah. I've never seen Descendants, and I've never really had any interest to really see them. It's just not really my cup of tea. Even though I love Disney stuff, but this is just more made for like teenagers, I don't know, or preteens. I don't know, but and yeah, Chirac sounds interesting enough. It's got a like pretty huge cast. I mean, like Wesley Snipes is in there, Sam Jackson, John Cusack, Angela Bassett, Nick Cannon, I guess, Dave Chappelle. So yeah, and it's probably one I'd be way more inclined to see first. So I'll go Chirac.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I haven't seen either, but I just looked at the plot of Chirac and sounds good, but I've always kind of wanted to see Descendants, but I came out when I was a little too old to see it, but I'll vote for it. Why not?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
This is the only reason why I love that I have kids, because I'm like, my kids are like, oh, I want to see this, and I'm like, okay. So movie nights, it's when it's my daughter's Friday night, then she's like, I want to see Descendants. So I've seen all the Descendants because of her.
Yeah.
So those are the only reasons that I would watch these. If I was by myself, I would never watch them.
No.
But they're actually pretty good. I haven't seen the other one, but just the way I looked at it, like to see how if it was one of the movies I would watch, it was one of the ones I would have picked to watch. Because I didn't see it, and I have seen Descendants, I will say Descendants.
Well, you're a fan of like musical crime and like movies, like West Side Story is kind of a crime kind of musical. So there you go. Yeah. but Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Chirac. It's one that if I had the time, I would have rewatched it for this. I was just sort of focusing on things I haven't seen. And someone who's studied theatre a lot, like this is a modern take on a classical Greek comedy play called Lysistrata, or however you pronounce it, which Spike Lee is really good at taking these sort of classic theatre stuff and sort of reinterpreting it into the modern day, and it is fascinating. But look, when it comes to the decoms, that fit into the musical and that there was only sort of ones that I sort of fought to keep, and that's the biggest franchise one, which is Descendants, High School Musical, and the Cheetah Girls. And I watched Descendants for the first time a few years ago, so you're never too old for these decoms.
Sure, yeah, why not?
And I surprised myself by actually really enjoying it. I probably like the second one a little bit more, but I'm gonna go Descendants.
But yeah, like if they ever make another Disney Channel movie that I like, I'll be shocked. But I mean, I'd be open. I like old
I don't know
school
if they are
stuff.
like specifically doing decoms anymore. It's more Disney Plus originals now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the last one I really liked was like Luck of the Irish or like something way back in the day.
Oh my goodness! Don't say that. I remember that movie.
Yeah, right.
We're
Classic,
old.
but,
I didn't even know this Descendants was a thing.
yeah.
Like this franchise or what. I'm out of the loop,
Yeah.
maybe because I'm 40 now, so like I don't know what this is. Like I didn't know
Like I
this was a
said,
thing.
Austin, I wouldn't even know these unless it was my kids.
That's what I
So-
mean. I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know like what this is. So no, I'm voting for Chirac because I'd rather watch a Spike Lee movie because I'm not 12. So,
Yeah.
but all right, I guess we're
Sure.
the thing I don't know
I mean,
even know of.
I will say the only reason I had watched it was because like a few years ago I decided that, you know what, I'll do a deep dive into the decoms. So
Sure.
Yeah.
We got Showboat with Ava Gardner and the Beauty and the Beast remake. So has anybody seen Showboat or know what that is? No?
No.
Okay. So
No.
Beauty and the Beast, it's fine. It's all right.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Not as good
But
as the original.
Showboat
It's fine.
sounds like it'd be a cool.
like the original.
Yeah.
But Showboat sounds like it'd be a cool like Broadway play to see if they brought like the steamboat out and all that stuff onto the stage. That'd be cool.
Well, it is based on a Broadway musical. Like it is an actual Broadway musical. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Beauty and the Beast live action is actually one I quite like. I thought this was like probably my top 5, and I probably only have 5 that I like. Period, and this is one of them. So
yeah. My only issue with the live action Beauty and the Beast is that the entire time I was watching it, I was comparing it to the animated the entire time. So I didn't.
That's why they need to quit making these stupid remakes. They're never as good ever. Ever.
No,
they're
never as good. Yeah.
No, the closest one I think we've had is maybe Jungle Book. Maybe that's the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Jungle Book or maybe Cinderella, maybe.
Yeah, it's just like, I think those are close. But no, I don't think anyone has been like, blow away, this is way better than the original. None.
Yeah.
So, get the idea.
Yeah.
All right, got the Unsinkable Molly Brown and Rock and Roll High School. So, is that
okay?
Yeah. So I know the Unsinkable Molly Brown is somewhere on streaming, and it sounded kind of interesting. And then Rock and Roll High School, I did see it like years ago. I didn't really enjoy it. I wanted to enjoy it, but it just never really interested me enough. So I'll go with the Unsinkable Molly Brown.
Yeah. Selena.
Yeah, I'm on a blank on this one because I didn't see either of them. So just to go off on the posters, I would say the Unthinkable Molly Brown.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't Rock and Roll High School. I haven't got around to. It sounds interesting. But I did watch the Unsinkable Molly Brown for this. And it's basically like the life and times of Molly Brown, who you'll know better as played by Kathy Bates in Titanic.
Oh, really? That's
yeah. The Titanic parts in this movie is probably like the last 20 or so minutes. But they go more into her life, like shows more of her life. I think it's a really fictionalized version of her life as well. But Debbie Reynolds is great. And this is Molly Brown, and she was nominated for an Oscar for it. And yeah, so just because I've seen it and I actually do like it, the Unsinkable Molly Brown.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn it. Rock and Roll High School is one of the few movies I like in this bracket. Come on, man. Like, this movie's good. This movie rips, man. It's great. It's that's the Ramones movie, man. It's BJ Souls, and like it's kind of a satire on high school movies. It's got weird kind of like parody elements to it. With like a dude has like an office and a bathroom where he takes appointments to help people out with their problems, and the Ramones show up, and the whole soundtrack is the Ramones. Like, it's great. No, dude, Rock and Roll High School all day. I can't believe this is not going through. This is Molly Brown nonsense.
Yeah.
Come on, Rock and Roll High School, man.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, after I heard the plot, could I
have very few movies I can get behind in these brackets, guys.
Yeah.
Throw me a bone. Very few. This is one of them that's good. It's really good.
Well, Selena wants to switch her vote, so
yeah.
Right,
after hearing it, I'm
yes,
like, okay,
it's fun. It's the clip I played at the beginning was from Rock and Roll High School. It's like it's very silly.
Oh, okay.
It's funny, yeah. And she's doing like experiments. She wants to like outlaw rock music in the school, like the principal, kind of like a Footloose sort of a thing, but not as serious,
It's the same principal from Grease.
Yeah. So it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I like Rock and Roll High School, like rock and roll high school, rock and roll high school. Yeah. It's fun, and like I am a fan of the Ramones. They're really good. I feel like if I was I was alive for part of them when they were big, but like if I was like older, I'd probably be like maybe at some of their shows even. But yeah, so I'll vote for that. I think I've seen like some of Rock and Roll High School because that does sound familiar. Where he's like in the bathroom taking like like some kind of interviews or something, or like I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's like helping people out with their problems. Like he's like a fixer in the school, but he's like a goofy dude.
Like
yeah. I think it's Clint Howard. Clint Howard's in it. He's like the guy helping people out. Yeah, and he's like giving people advice and working them into things. Like Dick Miller makes a cameo in it. As he usually does. Yeah, it's like very comedic, but yeah, come on, man, it's got a whole Ramon soundtrack.
Yeah,
to the whole damn movie, and then they show up and play a concert. It's great. It's awesome.
But Clint Howard, who I always remember from The Water Boy, where he's like, I thought you said Joe Montana or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
you owe me $50.
yeah.
All right, got The Princess and the Frog, and the producers, the one with Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick. So, Selena.
The only one I've seen is The Princess and the Frog. I haven't seen the producers, but I liked Princess and the Frog. Like I said, these newer Disney movies is because I'm watching them with my kids. If I was doing it by myself, I wouldn't even watch these. But it's really good. I like Princess and the Frog.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, this is actually really tough for me because I love the producers. I think the musical is really good, and I think Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick have great chemistry. And I know Nathan Lane definitely was in the actual Broadway producers play. I don't know about Matthew Broderick, but yeah, I think this was a good take on it. But I just really love Princess and the Frog. I think it's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. I think the music is really good in it. I'm gonna go Princess and the Frog.
Sure.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, I've seen the old Mel Brooks producers. I don't actually know. Can't remember if I've seen this version. Maybe, but if I did, I don't remember a lot about it. Yeah, Princess and the Frog is okay. I think Keith David's kind of the best thing about it, as the villain and his villain song. So it's pretty good. I'll go Princess and the Frog.
Yeah. I think for the producers, I prefer the original one with like Gene Wilder and stuff. The Mel Brooks because that one's pretty funny. And I didn't need quite so much music in there. Isn't correct me if I'm wrong, is Will Ferrell in the producers? I thought he was. But,
he shows up later.
Yeah. but I quite liked Princess and the Frog. I was pretty late to it. I didn't see it till about 6 or 7 years after it was released. And yeah, it's good that like down in New Orleans and the Keith David stuff that he's singing, being the forget what they call his character, that guy with the hat, but
Dr. Facilier.
Yeah, the Dr. Facilier. Yeah, he's really great in it. I'm curious to see, because I'm not gonna poo-poo until I actually go on what they did to Splash Mountain and made it like a Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I don't love it when I hear it, but I'm like, maybe it'll be all right when I see it. I don't know.
They say somebody that works there. I have a friend that works there, and they're like, it's just the same thing, but it's just Tiana, and it's like they pick the lamest song for it, and I was like, then I don't want to go.
Oh, really? Oh, dang. Well,
so I was like, they just ruined Splash Mountain for me.
But a little hack, if you ever go to Disney World, my sister said that and we did it, and it was awesome. So when they do the fireworks at the end of the night, because they do them every night, that go on Splash Mountain while they're doing fireworks, and there's literally no line. It'll be a walk on because everyone's over at the fireworks, and then you can watch the fireworks from up on a thing where you're on Splash Mountain and see them going off everywhere, which is really cool. So yeah, but yeah, I'll vote for the Princess and the Frog.
Zach?
Yeah, I haven't seen either version of the producers. I do want to see it. I just haven't gotten around to it. And Princess and the Frog is my favorite Disney animated movie. So I enjoy the characters and the story and the music. So Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite character is a little Cajun, the firebug thing, or whatever that is. Yeah.
Jim Cummings.
Yeah, Jim Cummings. Yeah, he's awesome.
All right, we got the Elvis movie, The Trouble with Girls, and they got the 2004 Phantom of the Opera, the Gerard Butler one. So
okay.
Anybody seen The Trouble with Girls?
No, I watched the other Elvis movie.
Oh, that's right. You've seen all the
That's
Elvis
fine.
movies, right? That's
I've
right.
seen all the Elvis movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it any good or no?
Like I said, all Elvis's movies are about the same.
Okay.
But he's just chasing after girls on this one, and all the girls are chasing after
Well,
him.
that sounds about right with the title. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elvis chasing around a bunch of girls. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So we'll hand vote it. How about the Elvis movie? Raise your hand. Nah.
I know
I'm a
that
big
was
fan of
kind
the
of
opera.
good. Yeah,
Fine.
like actually,
it's actually decent. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I like Phantom of the Opera, but
I saw it last year for the first time in theaters. So
Yeah.
with Gerard Butler, Patrick Wilson is in there, and then Amy Rossum. So
yeah, it's not bad. Mm-hmm. All right, hell yeah. Got A Mighty Wind, the Christopher Guest movie, and 200 Motels with Frank Zappa.
Oh, geez.
Anybody seen that? No.
I did.
Did you? Okay. All right.
Look, all I'll say, Austin, if you like your really bonkers drug trip movies, watch 200 Motels.
Oddly enough, I don't really like drug trip movies. I'm not a big fan of drug trip
it's not
movies.
so much a drug trip movie, but it's
Because
just
stuff like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, I don't like that movie. I'm not big fans of that stuff.
Well,
it's not another thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the. It's not so much a drug trip movie anyway, but it's more of just a bonkers movie. It's like, there's just so much. It's a portraying the craziness of life as on the road as a rock musician, and has like a whole lot of unconnected nonsense vignettes and spirits with concert footage of the mothers of invention. But look, I watched it. I wasn't expecting much from it. I was entertained enough. I like it, but you've also got like Ringo Starr pops up here as a character called Larry the Dwarf. You got Keith Moon as a hot nun.
Okay.
But it's just bonkers.
I was gonna watch A Mighty Wind. That would have been my next one, just because I just rewatched Best in Show, so I was kind of on a mockumentary Christopher Guest kind of run.
Yeah.
This was the follow up, so I would have watched.
I mean, A Mighty Wind is the better movie.
I just want to talk about. I would vote for it just because I might watch it. Yeah, that's it. So we can
I wanted to see it last month, and because it was on Netflix, and I just didn't get around to it.
Yeah, it's not streaming right now, unfortunately. Yeah, free anywhere. It's just on VOD. So. I don't know. Mighty Wind, raise your hand. I'll go with that.
Yeah. Mighty Wind. Which is one I really want to see because it pretty much has the same cast as Best in Show.
Yeah, he uses a lot of the same people over and over again. Yeah, Catherine O'Hara and Eugene Levy and Michael McKean, all those guys. Yeah, he used the same people.
Fred Willard's in it. John Michael is in it again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the same people. Yeah, he's
Jane Lynch. Yeah, they're all in there.
Yeah, they're all in there.
Just quickly reading up something about Roger Ebert gave the movie 3 stars out of 4, saying the movie is a joyous, fanatic, slightly weird experiment in the uses of the color videotape process. It assaults the mind of everything on hand.
Interesting.
Okay. All right. All right. Love and Mercy. There's one you like, Jordan. and patty cakes, which I didn't know what that was either.
Patty cakes.
Anybody know what patty cakes is? Anybody seen it?
Yeah. I mean, no, this is actually one I didn't watch for this. I'd watched it a while ago because it's on Disney Plus for me. I'm just trying to read for myself what the plot is. Basically, it's about this sort of this person who works as a bartender, and then she sort of dreams of being signed by a local rap star, and so she has a rap battle, and I think it's a fun movie. I think it's actually pretty good. But yeah.
But Love and Mercy is really, really good. So Love and Mercy, yeah, right.
Yeah. Love and Mercy, but it looks like it has a lot of Australian actors that are known for comedy and stuff. So yeah. I mean, it could be interesting. But I love Love and Mercy. Yeah, it's great.
Anybody else? No. Selena, is that good? No.
I would go for Love and Mercy. I've wanted to see it, just haven't gotten around to it.
It's very good. Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah, it's one of the movies I have seen. So Love and Mercy.
It's going to be a tough one
to get. Rule. I love the Beach Boys.
Yeah. All right, we got Mary Poppins Returns, and I Can Only Imagine 2. Jordan,
the sequel battle.
It's a sequel battle, yeah. Malcolm.
Look, I haven't seen I Can Only Imagine 2. like they would probably like those movies. Like if I've got time, I'll watch them. They're just never at the top of my list. Of oh yeah, I really have to get to it.
Yeah.
But Mary Poppins Returns, I do really like. I think it's just as good as the original. I think Emily Blunt, like and it's I've had a lot of. I think it's good and like. Well, yeah, like there's definitely some bits that just don't work too much. Like, I'm still not completely sold of Lin Miranda's character. But I think Emily Blunt like does a good version of Mary Poppins while not trying to copy Judy Andrews. And I actually think I remember in an interview that I think Emily Blunt like I was talking about, she said she wasn't going to take it, but it was actually Julie Andrews that convinced her to do so. And so I'm gonna go Mary Poppins Returns.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, I mentioned I saw the original. I can only imagine just because a podcast I listened to was covering it, and they didn't cover the sequel, so I didn't bother watching the sequel. Don't care. Look, I'm not going to go see a Pure Flix movie in theaters unless they're actually covering it. So, but yeah, Mary Poppins Returns. That movie just kind of frustrated me when I saw it. I'm not a big fan of it. I didn't find the music very good. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda's overrated with the songwriting. I like seeing Dick Van Dyke pop up and do a sequence, Angela Lansbury at the end. It had a few charming moments. So I'll vote for it just because I've seen it. I'd watch it again over watching I Can Only Imagine 2. I'll say that. Jordan?
Well, I'm not a big fan of Mary Poppins Returns. Like, I just don't care about Lin-Manuel Miranda. Like triple little light fantastic, and then he's like doing some kind of rapping, and I'm just like, okay, not for me. I mean, Emily Blunt's just good no matter what, so she's fine. So there's nothing against her. I just don't really care for the movie overall. It didn't really capture any kind of magic that the original one had. I'm like, oh, this doesn't hold a candle to the original to me. But I mean, I can only imagine. Like, I saw it in theaters. I mean, Selena went to see it. And like, I will say that it does kind of have like a kind of like a good uplifting message, but the best parts of the movie don't really have anything to do with the band to me. They're mostly like when it shows Dennis Quaid, you get flashbacks to the first movie, but then like Milo Ventimiglia, like he's really good in it too. Like that guy is a great actor. Like, I'm a big fan of his, and like he pretty much steals the whole movie. It's like an up and coming kind of guy that if you look in the posters, the guy with that cowboy hat on in there, I believe, I think that's him probably. And there's a story about something. There's a story about something crazy that like happens to him, which I don't know if anyone cares about it being spoiled, but I mean, the plot of the movie kind of revolves sort of around his character. So I'll go with I Can Only Imagine 2. I actually kind of liked it. So yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the I Can Only Imagine movies, and I did not like Mary Poppins Returns at all. I liked one part, and that was the opening song by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Everything else I could care less about. So I'm going to go with Mary Poppins Returns just because I have seen it, but it's not a good movie.
Yeah.
But Selena, what do you say?
Yeah, I've seen both of these, and Mary Poppins Returns does not hit as the original one does. As for me, as in my childhood,
No.
like you said, there's only certain songs that I like. None of them I liked at all. I was like,
Yeah.
Like, I can't even remember any of the songs in that movie. All I go back to is original Mary Poppins and all their songs, I think. And
it's like when you go back to the original Mary Poppins, you can remember almost every song in that movie.
Every
You go to
song,
this one, but like nobody can remember the songs in this movie.
Yeah.
No. And then I took Jordan to go see I Can Only Imagine 2 because he's like, we've been going to all the movies that he wanted to see, and so I was like, okay, stop. We need to go see the one I want to see. So we end up seeing
one for you, 2 for me, 1 for you, 3 for me. Right? No, no, I'm just kidding. No.
Technically, it was like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
But you're a good
but
sport about it. So
yeah, but I can only imagine too. Just the guy, it focused on two stories, but one storyline like really hit me hard, and I was like, oh my goodness, I was mostly almost crying at the end of. I can only imagine too. I would say I can only imagine too.
Sure.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
Raven.
The Doors and Sweet Charity.
Sweet what?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Huh?
What? No,
Yeah.
Sweet Charity. Yeah. Anybody big fan of Sweet Charity? No. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Shirley
Yeah.
MacLaine.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
Doors with Val Kilmer. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go
And,
with the
and actually, I misspoke. Sweet Charity is where Big Spender comes from, not Bye Bye Birdie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the Doors. Yeah, the Doors.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That
I've
sounds
only seen it once. I need to revisit it
Yeah.
again. So
Okay. Yeah.
Doors can
All right.
break on through to the second round.
Yeah. All right. I guess the OG Cinderella and Elvis's Blue Hawaii. So,
Okay.
Okay. All right. Me. Yeah. I've only seen like 2 or 3 Elvis movies. I've seen Jailhouse Rock and something. Yeah, one of the other ones. Things like that. So I haven't done the deep dive into the Elvis filmography. But yeah, that original Cinderella I quite like. I had it on video when I was a kid, so I watched it a whole lot. I like the mice. Mice are fun. And the cat and the dog, and like, yeah, there's some good stuff in there. And it's like, oh my god, what is it, like 75 minutes? It flies by. So yeah, I'll go Cinderella. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So I watched the Blue Hawaii for this, and like it's more just like just like a concert movie kind of where he's just going to different places in like Hawaii and like putting on shows. The music's always good. Like I love Elvis's music, but I mean there's not like a huge plot in it. We're like really just kind of like a surfing guy that just like sings music. So it's fine. And like Elvis is the king when it comes to music. Not so much movies though. He's just okay. I mean, like it's like there's a cool guy there in the movie. That's all I really think. So, but Cinderella, yeah, Cinderella is great. Yeah, I mean, and it's very memorable with like the glass slipper and like the fairy godmother and like some of the things get kind of like ingrained into pop culture where like people will like say like, well, I better be home by midnight or I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. But like people say that, but it's more like the carriage is what turns into the pumpkin, but technically, but yeah, and the mice are fun, like they're like happy birthday, and then the cat is Lucifer and all that. I think it's good. It's all good Cinderella.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, I haven't. Blue Hawaii was another one that I believe is free on YouTube. I just didn't get around to it, and I think I've seen the original Cinderella 1 or 2 times, and I do enjoy it. So Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Selena.
Okay, I'm always voting for Elvis. I know he's not going to go on because, but like I said, his movies are mostly about the same. I go that has to do with his manager. On this one, it was the same thing over and over and over again. But the only reason why I've seen them is because of his songs.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why.
I love his music. I liked that that epic Elvis concert documentary thing that came out this year.
Yeah.
I thought that movie was awesome. That was great.
Yeah, it's good.
One, yes,
might be one of my favorites of the year so far. Like honestly, halfway through the year, it's really good. It was great.
And so I'm like, I even told Jordan, like, hey, we have to go to Hawaii and go to every spot that Elvis sing at because that's what I want to do. So that's one of my bucket lists. But I would, like I said, I would vote for Elvis, but Cinderella is my childhood, and I love the Rats. The Rats were my favorite favorite character in that movie, so I would have to say Cinderella.
Yeah,
but I think that's why Selena is such a big Lilo and Stitch fan because they're like doing Elvis stuff in there, and then like Lilo really says like, do you know where we are? This is the spot where the king sat right here. You know, they do that in there. So yeah, but Malcolm, what do you say?
I fucking hated the rats in Cinderella. I thought they were annoying. Yeah.
They're cute.
Yeah, they're cute. Yeah.
You don't like Gus Gus? Gus Gus was awesome.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Gus was my favorite.
The best rat in Disney Pixar history is Remy, and I stand by that.
Or the Jacques one. The Jacques was the one with like the red that always talked to Gus. Yeah.
But I've never really been a big fan of Cinderella. Like the animated Cinderella anyway. Like I think it's fine. But it's but oddly enough, I was kind of hoping that Selena would have voted Blue Hawaii, so an Elvis movie doesn't get more than one, just only one vote. But it's getting. So I was going to vote. I was going to vote for Blue Hawaii because I watched it for this, and I think it's really good. So
really
Blue Hawaii's
good,
getting my vote. Yeah.
I go. All of the other ones didn't. So.
Oh, well.
It's also another Angela Lansbury movie as well, but she's in Blue Hawaii.
Okay.
Oh, she is. Well, if the shoe fits, then it's gonna be Cinderella.
Yeah. All right, so we got Fred Astaire movie, A Damsel in Distress, and Fear of a Black Hat.
What? Huh?
It was some guy peeking out from a lady's ass on the poster. I don't know what that is.
I mean, I can't tell you anything about Damsel in Distress, but I can talk about Fear of a Black Hat because I did watch it. Basically, it is. This is Spinal Tap for rap music. It's another sort of mockumentary about this band called NWH, which stands for the N-word with hats.
Rusty Cundy plays Ice Cold instead of Ice Cube. Marcus Lawrence plays Tone Deaf instead of Tone Loc. Okay, you know what? I'm sold. I'm voting for it. Sounds good.
Tasty taste. Yeah,
tasty taste. Yeah, I'm down for it. As Larry B. Scott from
it's really hilarious. I think you're going to really like it, Austin. Like, it's funny. It's like I was laughing a lot throughout the movie. But yeah. Okay,
fair enough. It's on Tubi. If it makes it, I'll watch it. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll vote for it.
Yeah.
All right, raise your hands. Fear of a Black Hat. I'm voting for it. Yeah. All right, Spinal Tap. I'm sold. Is that kind of a parody documentary of a rapper?
Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah,
sounds fun to me. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Cool. I'll keep that in mind. We'll see what it's. It's going up against Cinderella. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I like that movie. Mm-hmm. All right, another Judy Garland. We got Babes in Arms and Respect, the Aretha Franklin documentary. Jordan.
Okay.
Not documentary. The biopic, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Well, I watched Respect for this because there's about like a handful of like female singers that consider to have the greatest voices of all time, and I think Aretha Franklin is one of those that like has like just pure voice talent. It's just like so good, and like probably up there with like Whitney Houston or like Mariah Carey and like some of those. And funny enough, she's played by Jennifer Hudson, and I think I want to say no. Jennifer Hudson, she's a musician in real life, right? I'm like pretty sure. All right.
She's an actual singer.
She's a real singer.
She's a real singer.
She started on American Idol, so I think she was before she started being an actress.
Uh-huh.
So I was trying to make sure that I didn't misspeak because Chris Scott wants to do this thing. He apparently where he works at the grocery store. He works at Albertsons. He is a regular. That's the drummer for Josh Groban. So he made friends with this guy. And he said, "Yeah, anytime you want to go to one of his concerts, we'll get you backstage passes. You can meet him, and you can like get like front row seats and all that." So he's having a concert around the 4th of July. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go though. I might have something else going. But Jennifer Hudson's opening for Josh Groban, so it's like a dual thing, which would be cool. I'm not like massively into either one of them, but for all of that and getting to go meet him, sure, you know. But the movie's really good though. And just kind of shows her life, and it shows them they're like singing at like 3 a.m. They're like always like whenever they get the vibe to start singing. It's got Marlon Wayans playing like the love interest for I think Aretha, but and it's good. So yeah. And I don't know what the other one is, so I'll go with Respect.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see Babes in Arms, but I remember seeing Respect in theaters, and I thought it was good, so I'll go with that movie.
Mhm.
Yeah. Selena.
Anything with Aretha Franklin, I will vote for. But Jennifer Hudson literally portrayed her really good, and I love
Yeah, she
how
was
at
good.
the end they showed how Aretha Franklin went back to gospel, and it was just like that's how she started. It was in gospel, and then going out to do these famous world tours and being like the number one hit gospel and R&B singer, and being the number one of singer all time for female. I would have to say respect.
Mhm.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, just like Johnny Cash picked Joaquin Phoenix play him in Walk the Line. Aretha Franklin did the same thing, but like Aretha Franklin personally chose Jennifer Hudson to portray her in the movie.
Oh, cool.
And I haven't seen Respect, but I've actually I've listened to the soundtrack because I'm a bigger like Aretha Franklin fan in general. But I think Jennifer Hudson does a good does Aretha Franklin good and does it to perfection that it makes me want to see the movie. Like there's some movies I didn't watch for this just because like they'll probably move on anyway depending on where they end up. So and Respect was one of them. So like I'll probably watch it later, but Respect is my vote.
Yeah. But you didn't get around to Babes in Arms, Malcolm.
No,
You just watched that one.
Mickey Rooney? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, respect. Nah.
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
if I had more time, it legit would have been the next one I was getting to.
Yeah. All right, so we got Beauty and the Beast and The Greatest Showman.
Okay.
All right,
It could
Zach,
be maybe.
we'll see.
Yeah. So I've seen both. Beauty and the Beast is good. It's not one of my favorite Disney animated movies, but I really like The Greatest Showman. I thought when I saw it, I really enjoyed it. I like the songs. I like the performances. It was very hit and miss for me because like I enjoyed it, but then I was kind of down knowing the true story of P.T. Barnum, and then I thought just separate it. And so I'm going with The Greatest Showman.
Yeah, totally. Selena, what do you say?
Oh my goodness, this is so hard because I like both of them. But going old school, Beauty and the Beast was my favorite, one of my favorite ones because of Mrs. Potts. Mrs. Potts.
Yeah.
I have to say she was the
Angela
best.
again.
Yeah. Like
back again.
Yeah, I just love that song of hers, and I'm always singing it in my head. Like, I would have to say Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Malcolm, what do you say?
Yeah, I like the Beauty and the Beast. I've never been like a massive fan of the original. I still have it really high up on my Disney animated rankings. Like, I think it's good. I'm one of the weird people that actually prefers the live action remake over the animated one. And look, when it comes to these sort of movies about these like historical figures that in real life were pieces of shit, like Greatest Showman, I think is a really good musical, and it's just one of those ones where like you're just gonna like pretend you don't know anything about the real life P.T. Barnum and just sort of enjoy the musical for what it is. Because and I think The Greatest Showman is a really good musical, and it's probably the third Zac Efron musical we've had today as well. Because like two Oscar music, because he's in this as well. So I'm gonna go for the Greatest Showman.
Yeah. Austin, what do you say?
Greatest Showman's fine. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite of the 90s Renaissance. Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast is awesome. Yeah. It's one that I watched so much that when I was a kid, I just wore out the VHS of it and like would like quote like random lines. I'd go up to people and like when I see like an old guy walking down the street when I was a kid, like there's crazy old Maurice right there, or like just like sing like the bonjour, 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 or like and like I would like really like just have fun with them. Music's really good, be our guest, and like the whole story where it's like dark and they want to kill the beast and like all that, and I think it's really good. There might be in my top 5 just Disney movies, period. So I'll go Beauty and the
I
Beast.
want to try
And
the gray stuff.
Wait, what's the gray stuff?
In the tasting scene, try the gray
In the
stuff. It's
tasting scene,
delicious.
yeah, you got to try.
Oh
the
yeah,
gray- the
oh
gray
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. Yeah,
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
that is. Yeah, I don't know. What
They
it is.
Yeah.
have that
Right.
at Disneyland, so I want
Yeah.
to try the gray stuff.
Also, Chris points out in the chat,
They did-
Greatest Showman is the second Michael Gracie movie we've had today as well, because he did Better Man.
Better Man. Okay.
Oh, he did. The same director, huh?
All
Oh,
right.
and before we get to the speed
Yeah.
round, I was gonna say 7 out of 10 on the like ultra red, white, and blue rads. It's a 7. It's not amazing, but it's good.
Okay.
Gotta go fast.
All right. Okay. All right. Speed round time. You guys know how it works. Just give me a minute to write these down as we go through them, because all the winners of these matchups will go on to the final bracket. So we will start with Bed Knobs and Broomsticks and CBGB.
Yeah,
So,
but Brian says the gray stuff is just chocolate icing. I don't know if that's true or not, but
how do you know? They don't say in the movie.
yeah, right. But
If you went to
Maybe-
Disneyland and tried it, maybe.
yeah, maybe. He
Okay,
did.
sure. All right. Anyway,
Go
Selena.
to Disneyland and try it. Okay, I'm gonna do CBGB.
Okay. Malcolm.
I'm gonna go Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
CBG, whatever. That one. Jordan.
Yeah, punk rock. Let's go CBGB.
Okay. Zach.
CBGB.
Okay. People are gonna be like, did you misspell something in the chat? Like when I post that, they're gonna be like, what is that? Like, did you
right.
do a half a word? Yeah, what's going
Yeah,
on?
right.
You're like, nope, that's what it is. I'll have to find the year later and make sure I put that so people can look it up. Bohemian Rhapsody and Amadeus. Malcolm.
I'm gonna go Amadeus.
Okay. Bohemian Rhapsody. Jordan.
Rock me Amadeus. Rock me Amadeus. I'll go with that.
Zach.
Amadeus.
Okay.
I have to say, "Mama, I just killed a man."
Oh.
That's my favorite song out of all.
Okay.
Yeah.
all of them,
Sure.
so.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, John Vaccaro saying, "Thank God that
God,
Bohemian
Amadeus.
Rhapsody didn't beat Amadeus."
Yeah, right.
Right. Cheetah
Get back
Girls.
here for Amadeus.
Cheetah Girls and Selena. Me, I'll go Selena. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go Selena.
Okay. Zach.
Selena.
Selena. Selena. You?
Myself.
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
All right. Malcolm.
Selena.
That's what Brian would say when we have the life of Brian. I vote for the life of myself. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I always vote for Selena.
That's right.
Not
Spice
even in these
World,
tournaments.
Spice World and the Soloist. Jordan.
Okay.
Let's have a little fun.
Yeah, Spice World. Yeah, that sounds fun.
There you go, Zach.
Spice World.
Okay. Selena.
Because I'll tell you what I want. Yeah, Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Let's spice it up.
Yeah. I'm down with Spice World. Let's make it a clean sweep. Spice World's just beat a Robert Downey Jr. Jamie Foxx movie. That's something.
Yeah.
Shows you how forgettable that movie is. Nashville and Sid and Nancy. Zach.
Sid and Nancy.
Selena.
Nashville.
Malcolm.
I'm going to Nashville.
I'll go Nashville. Jordan.
I'll go Sid and Nancy.
Okay. Close one. We'll go Nashville here. We got the Brandy Cinderella and Frozen 2. Selena.
Okay.
Brandy Cinderella.
Okay. Malcolm.
Frozen 2.
My votes are a no Frozone, so Cinderella.
Yeah. Well, we might have to drink a little brandy to get through it, but I'll go Cinderella.
Okay.
I would have gone Frozen 2.
All right. I gotta write Rogers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. All right.
Yeah.
I'll have to put the year by that later as well. Okay. We'll go Mary Poppins and Hearts Beat Loud. Okay.
This is tough because Hearts Beat Loud is actually very good. But I've got to go with my childhood, Mary Poppins.
Yeah, Mary Poppins. Jordan.
Yeah, let's go with Feed the Birds, Mary Poppins.
Okay. Zach.
You know what? I'll give a vote to Hearts Beat Loud.
Okay. Selena.
Because I'm going to take a spoonful of sugar.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Mary Poppins.
Just a spoonful of sugar gives you diabetes.
Satisfaction and Pure Country. Me, I'll go Pure Country. Jordan.
Yeah, Pure Country. It's actually good. Yeah.
Okay. Zach.
Pure Country.
Pure Country. And Selena.
Pure Country.
Pure Country. Malcolm.
Pure Country.
All right, Pure Country. We'll put that one through. All right, so we got half of our 16. Jump to the other side. All right. West Side Story and Bye Bye Birdie. So kind of classic musicals. Jordan.
Let's go West Side Story.
Okay. Zach.
West Side Story.
Okay. Selena.
West Side Story.
West Side Story. All right. And Malcolm.
Bye Bye Birdie.
Okay. I'll go West Side Story. I gotta put the years. That's 61, right? Yeah, let me put the year by that just because there is a remake. Okay. All right. West Side Story. Got Walk Hard and Descendants. Zach.
Walk Hard.
All right. Selena.
Walk Hard.
Okay. Malcolm.
Just quickly, the opening of Michael reminded me of Walk Hard too. It's like Michael's got to think about his whole life before he can perform.
Yes.
Hard.
Yeah. The opening of Michael did remind me of the opening of Walk Hard when he's backstage, like looking at the wall and stuff. That's what I mean. Like that movie has aged like fine wine because every biopic does stuff from that movie did. Yeah, I'll go Walk Hard. Jordan.
Yeah, I'll go Walk Hard. Yeah, it's pretty no-brainer here.
All right, so Walk Hard. Okay, we'll go Beauty and the Beast from 2017 and Rock and Roll High School. Selena.
Rock and Roll High School.
Okay. Yeah, Malcolm.
Beauty and the Beast.
I'll go Rock and Roll High School. Jordan.
I just haven't. Well, so if I've seen Rock and Roll High School, I just don't remember it all. I think I've only seen parts of it. And like Beauty and the Beast, the live action is one of the few that I actually like. So I'll go Beauty and the Beast.
All right, Zach.
Rock and Roll High School.
Okay, it's down to Malcolm.
What?
Wait, no. What do you mean?
Oh, wait. What?
No, I was the last vote. So it's, yeah.
Oh, I'm completely lost on the votes then. I'm sorry. I spaced out for a second. All right. So Selena, what'd you vote
said
for?
Rock and Roll High School.
Okay. Malcolm said
I mean Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. I said Rock and Roll High School. Jordan said okay, what did Zach vote for?
Rock and Roll High School.
Rock and Roll High School. Okay. Sorry,
But,
I got lost for a second. Okay.
For some reason I thought you were going for a tiebreaker. We only have 5 people.
No.
There's no tiebreaker.
I must have spaced for a second. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm doing like multiple things here. I'm checking comments. I'm like checking private chats. There's like stuff in the private chat. It's like I'm doing this bracket. I'm writing stuff down. Sorry. All right. Princess and the Frog and Phantom of the Opera. Malcolm.
I'm going Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, I'll also go Princess and the Frog. Jordan.
I'll go Phantom of the Opera.
Okay. Zach.
Princess and the Frog.
Okay. Selena.
Princess and the Frog.
All right. Princess and the Frog. Okay. And then we'll go. We got A Mighty Wind and Love and Mercy.
See, why did both of these go through? That's.
Yeah, I know. I wish both these could go through because I want to watch A Mighty Wind. But I'll go Love and Mercy. Here. I'll go Love and Mercy because I've seen it. Jordan.
Yeah, like I really want the chance to watch A Mighty Wind, which you still can. I mean, it's not like you can't.
Yeah. No, I might probably will anyways because I'm kind of on a Christopher Guest high right now. Yeah.
Yeah, but Love and Mercy is just so good, and and screw you, Tarantino. Paul Dano can act, and he's great. So,
Yeah, I agree.
but yeah,
Zach.
but
Love and Mercy.
Oh, Mercy. All right, Selena.
Love and Mercy because it's the one I saw.
Sure. And Malcolm.
Love and Mercy.
All right, Love and Mercy. Okay.
yeah, that's like Tarantino. Yeah, has been attacking multiple actors. He attacked like Rosanna Arquette or something, like after like something about complaining about his movie or something. It's like he's weird.
Okay. Mary Poppins Returns and The Doors. Jordan.
The Doors.
Zach.
The Doors.
All right. Yeah, Selena.
The Doors.
And Malcolm.
Mary Poppins Returns.
And I'll go The Doors. The Doors. Cinderella and Fear of a Black Hat. Zach.
Oh, dude.
Fear of a Black Hat.
Okay. Selena.
Okay, we already got a Cinderella, so I'm going to say Fear of the Black Hats.
Okay. Malcolm.
Fear of a Black Hat.
You know what? I might watch it for the championship, and yeah, we already have a Cinderella, so why not? Fear of a Black Hat. I might watch it. It's on Tubi.
Yeah,
sounds fun.
Let's get the like what do you want to call it? Like a rap parody, because we already have the Black Cinderella in there, so let's go with the rap parody. So,
yeah,
Fear of a Black Hat. Yeah.
And then we have Straight Outta Compton, so this seems like almost like a parody of like a Straight Outta Compton kind of a thing.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Kind of the opposite of that. Yeah,
That'd be cool if they went up against each other in the championship.
Yeah, right. All right, Respect and Beauty and the Beast. Selena.
Oh, Respect.
Okay. Malcolm.
Just because I've seen it, Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, to tell as old as time, Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Zach.
Beauty and the Beast.
All right.
Which
that one too. All right.
Which something I want to bring out. My sister got a set for like the kids when they come over, but it's all like the tea set for like the Beauty and the Beast. So it's got Mrs. Potts, it's got the like Chip, it's got all that stuff in it. Like maybe if it makes on the championship, I'll like bring it out and like drink with it.
Okay. All right. So we got our Sweet 16. So now we'll just speed to the final here and see what wins the bracket. CBGB against Amadeus. Malcolm.
He's on mute.
Yeah, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry.
I honestly forgot I was on mute. Amadeus.
Okay. Amadeus. Okay. Yeah, I'll go Amadeus. Jordan.
Yeah, let's go Amadeus.
Zach.
CBGB.
Okay. And Selena.
CBGB.
Okay. So Amadeus. We got Selena and Spice World. Me? Huh. I'm gonna do a little anarchy tonight. Let's go Spice World. Jordan.
I think Selena's like pretty good, so I'll go Selena.
Zach.
Selena.
Selena.
I'm gonna vote for myself, Selena.
Okay.
Yep.
Selena.
Damn, I was hoping you guys would go a little anarchy. That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish that the ending would have hit a little more for me, but the rest was really good.
Nashville and the Brandy Cinderella. Jordan.
I think this time I'll go Nashville because I kind of want to watch it for the championship. So
yeah, Zach.
Cinderella.
Okay. Selena.
Cinderella.
Malcolm.
Nashville.
I'll go Nashville.
yeah.
Mary Poppins and Pure Country. Zach.
Ooh. Do we want to have a country matchup, guys? I don't think it's
Maybe.
gonna happen.
We'll see. Zach.
Mary Poppins.
Selena.
Mary Poppins.
Malcolm.
Mary Poppins comes up a lot, and it's already won a championship. So, Pure Country.
Sure.
I haven't seen Pure Country. Don't care. Mary Poppins. Jordan.
Let's go for purely Mary Poppins.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if I'll vote for it all the way, Malcolm. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, we'll go West Side Story and Walk Hard. Selena.
West Side Story.
Ooh.
Okay.
Kind of
Malcolm.
West Side Story.
Walk Hard. Jordan.
Yeah, sorry, Selena. I think I gotta go Walk Hard. The movie's so good.
Yeah, Zach.
You know what? What? West Side Story.
Oh, okay. That's that story. All right, Rock and Roll High School and Princess and the Frog. Malcolm.
Princess and the Frog.
Rock and Roll High School. Jordan.
Sure, I'll go Rock and Roll High School.
Zach.
Princess and the Frog.
All right, Selena.
Princess and the Frog.
Okay. All right. Love and Mercy and The Doors. Me, I'll go Love and Mercy. Jordan.
Yeah, let's do it for Brian Wilson. Rest in peace. Love and Mercy.
Okay. Zach.
Love and Mercy.
Okay. Selena.
Love and Mercy.
All right, Malcolm.
I prefer Floors over Doors, so Love and Mercy.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's so much that like when I heard that Brian Wilson passed away, I was like driving out doing deliveries and I had to pull over for a minute and like have a moment of silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fear of a Black Hat and Beauty and the Beast. Jordan.
Oh no. Yeah. I just haven't seen Fear of a Black Hat and like Beauty and the Beast is so classic. It's just I gotta go with that.
Yeah. Zach.
Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Selena.
Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Malcolm.
Fear of a Black Hat.
Beauty and the Beast. I'll try to watch Fear of a Black Hat for the championship though. Now that it's in. So, all right, we'll go. All right, we'll go. I believe Amadeus and Selena. We'll start with Zach.
Selena.
Selena.
Myself.
Myself. All right, Malcolm.
Selena.
I'll go Selena. Jordan.
Now I have to be the only one to vote for Amadeus because I really like it. Sorry.
Not a big fan of Amadeus. I've seen Selena way more.
Yeah. Sorry, Selena.
Yeah. Nashville and Mary Poppins. Selena.
Mary Poppins.
Okay. Malcolm.
Nashville.
Mary Poppins. Jordan.
Yeah, let's go Mary Poppins.
Okay. Zach.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. All right. And the final four. All right. On the other side, we got West Side Story and Princess and the Frog. Malcolm.
Princess and the Frog.
West Side Story. Jordan.
I'll go West Side Story.
Zach.
Princess and the Frog.
All right. It's up to you, Selena.
West Side Story. I'm gonna
West
vote
Side
for
Story.
that every day.
All right. In the
Yeah.
final four, sure. Love and Mercy and Beauty and the Beast. Me, we'll mix it up a little bit. We'll go Love and Mercy. Jordan.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice? I'm trying to think of a Beach Boys song, but Love and Mercy.
Okay. Zach.
Love and Mercy.
Selena.
The End of Time. Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. And Malcolm.
Love and Mercy.
All right, Love and Mercy into the final four.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, we got an interesting final four. We got a biopic. We got a Disney classic musical. We got another classic non-Disney musical, and we got a different biopic. So a female biopic and a male biopic, essentially. So there you go. Yeah.
It's 2 and 2, so yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, kind of 2 and 2 of each. Both 60, 2 60s and then 2 biopics. So, all right, Jordan, we'll start with Selena and Mary Poppins.
You know what? Mary Poppins does show up here a lot, so I'll go Selena.
Okay, Zach.
Why not?
Selena.
Okay, Selena.
I'm gonna vote for me all day long.
Okay, sure. Malcolm.
Selena.
Yeah, you know what? I'll sweep it because I want to see some fresh movies in here. See if we can get a fresh winner. I'm down. I'll go Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. West Side Story and Love and Mercy. Zach.
Love and Mercy.
Mercy. Okay. Selena.
West Side Story.
Okay. Malcolm.
Love and Mercy.
Yeah, I gotta go with the one I like a little more. Sorry, Selena. Love and Mercy. Jordan.
Yeah, and I think I just need a little more time with West Side Story because I just saw it recently. But Love and Mercy I've already seen like 3 or 4 times, and it's my Beach Boys from my childhood. So yeah,
All
Love
right.
and Mercy.
All right. Love and Mercy.
Sorry.
All right. So we got, all right, two biopics in the finals here. All right. So we're gonna go Selena versus Love and Mercy. Selena, vote for yourself or
Yep,
Love and
vote
Mercy?
for myself.
Vote for yourself. Okay, sounds good. Malcolm.
Selena.
Yeah, you know what? I've seen it a whole bunch and I kind of like it. I'll go Selena. Jordan.
Yeah, you know what? This time I'll go Selena. Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Exactly.
Only one of these is my top 128. Selena.
Selena, clean
Yeah.
sweep, and it wins.
Selena.
There you go. Nicely
All
done.
right.
Okay.
Yay!
Hey,
Top
Selena,
one.
there you go. Your movie won. Your biopic won.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
my
Um,
favorite
All
my
right.
favorite
Nicely
movie
done.
was
I'm
West
fairly
Side
certain
Story.
it's the first time winner as well.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I've never pulled the Selena trailer ever. Ever. No. I would have remembered that. Yeah, it's a first time winner. So,
Yeah.
the movie I've seen quite a bit. So, yeah, I'm fine with it. Selena. There you go.
I think Love and Mercy might have won one though before.
Love and Mercy, I think, might have won like a mystery tournament or something. I'll have
I
to
mean,
go
it
back
was
and look.
either that or the
Maybe.
2014
2014 one. Yeah, I'll have to kind of scroll through and see, but
Yeah.
it may have won like a really random one or something. So I'll have to look through and let you know
But-
in a minute.
Yeah, but
Jordan, just wait until you get here.
yeah, right. What for West Side Story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like for some reason, like I was seeing a lot of like similarities between Selena and the Michael Jackson movie because you see her performing as a child and you see them doing like the group. I forget what they're called, the Selena and the something. That's the Spanish word.
Selena and Los Ninos.
She's singing
Yeah,
like Wizard of
yeah.
Oz songs and stuff, just like
Yeah.
there's a Wizard of Oz connection to Michael. Like,
Yeah.
that's a weird
Yeah.
like connection.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're like all that
Mhm.
stuff, and they're both passed away, and like so like it's just kind of
Both
interesting.
with
But
tragic deaths.
and
Oh,
yeah, and all,
so real quick, I found Love and Mercy won. We did the 5-part drama series, Jordan, and won part 4 of the drama series, so it has one.
oh, did okay, yeah,
So there you
Yeah,
go. So it is a former tournament winner.
yeah, but also behind the scenes, for Selena, they also had their like dad being the manager and kind of pushing them, but in Selena, the dad was always a good dad. But in Michael, he wasn't so great. So
He was the right dad.
yeah, I mean, he was all right. He kind of had a hard time keeping a job and providing for his family, kind of. But
No, he technically just left his job so he can go back to singing.
oh yeah, which I mean, yeah, they both kind of like exploited it because he's like, well, she's making a lot of money. Like, I don't need to work. Yeah. So yeah, but
I've got to head off anyway.
sure, yeah, we can let you do your plugs first. We'll just do quick plugs. So Malcolm, where can we find you?
You can find me on Take Food Production, hosting Rankum every week. I had to delay it a week, but this talking about Michael Jackson, funny enough. This Sunday we're talking about top show of Michael Jackson songs. And you can also find me hosting Spear from the Past on my personal channel, Malcolm Murder Media. The next episode is still no way out 2007. Just haven't found time to do that one yet, but hopefully we'll try looking at doing it in the next couple of weeks. And then I pop up here and there from time to time. I'll be back for the next musical episode. But yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Malcolm. Yeah, appreciate it. And we'll go to Zach. Where can we find you?
Yeah, thanks for having me on here. You can find me on Letterboxd and YouTube at MovieFanZ. You can find me actually on Sunday on Rankum doing Michael Jackson songs. And the next time you'll see me on here will be for part 3 of the series.
Yeah. Yep. For this series. Yeah. So cool. Sounds good. And then Selena.
Be on here for the rest of the series for music and musicals. You can find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, sometimes TikToks. But yeah, mostly on here on your guys' channel, and then whatever is planned next.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. And Austin, what do you got going on?
Yeah, so I was just on with Ryan Permison. We did a little watch along for the 40th anniversary of Cobra. So over on Anti-Quote, you can check that out. I'll be on again in a couple weeks doing an X-Men First Class commentary. So my favorite X-Men movie. So that'll be fun.
Nice.
Because that movie's 15 years old now. Hard to believe, but yeah. We did Wheel of Movies this week for Beetlejuice. You can check that out on the channel. Lonely Marks, we had a big episode kind of catching up on the news and predicting Backlash. And then, I'll be back here obviously next week doing our thing. And not much else beyond that. I'll be typing a little Why We Love Horror. I'll be doing some Horror Jeopardy. I'm the current Horror Jeopardy champion. So I'll be defending my title, and that'll be out next week.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah. I'll just plug every once in a while. I've still been doing some Snack Hero things. I've been posting them more as YouTube shorts though, just trying to make them quick and like fast. And so I did a review. They have a root beer float flavor of cinnamon toast crunch that I tried that like just came out, and then also some new flavors of the Zevia sodas. They have like a new like a multi-pack with different flavors. So you can tune on that one to see if I like it better than Poppy and Olipop, because those are everywhere lately. So yeah, and you can check those out. And I also had the review went a little longer, so it went into 3 parts on YouTube, but just for fun. Instagram stories only allows 1-minute segments, so there's 18 segments on there. So if you really want to sit through all those, I just went ahead and just posted them all. They're all just 1 minute long, but the last one's like 15 seconds because that's all there was on the last one. So yeah, so I just did it for the fun of it. I mean, I don't really do Snack Hero on a regular basis, but there's something interesting and I just have some extra time, I'll throw one out there. So if you ever have any snacks you want me to try, I'll check them out. Sure. But I'm also trying to eat healthier. So the cereal just had a little teeny little bowl. So yeah, but yeah, so you can find us on all the social media at a Movie Hero 2121, Jordan 83616, and over on the Facebook group, the Movie Hero Network over there, where you can post to your heart's content. You can post if you have anything that's TV related, movie related, pop culture, music, all that stuff, anything in that genre, and then we'll share it out. We'll try to get you some views and subscribers, all that stuff. And speaking of subscribers, so the only time that I can say this for just this little time, we are 69 subscribers away from getting monetized. So 69. So, and
for all you kids out there, make it 2 more, and we'll give you the 6, 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
6, 7.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We'll do that. So, but
I got one of my kids to
whatever that means. I still don't know what that means. Maybe I'm too old.
Yeah, I think we're all too old for that.
Yeah, but
I don't know what that means.
It really means nothing.
It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing.
But funny enough, for my birthday, me and my dad celebrated it together. They didn't have the right candle, so they did 6, 7, and we did a pose of us doing that. They just put 6, 7 on the cake. So, but yeah, and then we do have a Patreon, which I'm still trying to like get that worked out, but I promise you that it is coming soon. I haven't forgotten it. I know it's been like way overdue, but that is coming through. I was gonna even try to work on some today, but I had a disastrous nightmare with AT&T that's been going on for like 2 months, which you can go like see an update on that saga over on my Facebook page. I won't get into that, but I did update what's going on there because it's been wild. But and then let's see, we will be doing, hopefully, like we'll have to kind of see if we want to do the recast for the Raiders of the Lost Ark that we were talking about. We'll probably have to do that within 2 weeks, or else I'm going to be out of town, and we can do it after. So it's kind of up to whatever you're able to do, Austin, so we can kind of talk about that. But and then let's see, we will be so I haven't taken anyone that wants to sign up that's interested. I want to start it in the first or second week of June, the next best to worst series. We're going to be doing the best comedies of all time. So if you want to just like rank and debate the best comedies of all time, just let me know and I'll put you on there. It's fun though. We do some so like best to worst is like blind ranking meets a tier ranker with a little bit of Malcolm's Rankum in there too at the end. So yeah, it's fun. We just wrapped up our best acting performances of all time, so that's on the channel. And then just what we have coming up for tier ranker and tournament fights. Let's see, we're gonna have part 3 will be this next upcoming Tuesday, and part 4. So we're gonna do 3 and 4 just next week. We'll have those. Then we're gonna do I have a little movie poster crossover tournament it's already done and ready to go. So they'll be for the movies of 2023. So I made all these custom movie posters. They turned out awesome. Like some of them look very, very cool. And so yeah, it's just kind of highlighting that there'll be different art styles, different crossovers, all that kind of stuff. So that'll be there. And then I'm hoping to do which I still need to probably confirm it with Austin just 100%. But I'm looking to do the next episode of the Seen and Heard movie trivia on a Wednesday because I'm traveling that Friday, but I have to be up super early. I have to be up at like 5 a.m. or something for that, and so I didn't want to do it Friday or the night before. So I was hoping maybe Wednesday, but it's looking like we're only going to have enough time just based on my schedule to do movie trivia this month. But we will get back to some TV stuff, but just because of the schedule, we'll just have a TV trivia, which I already know who I'm gonna have on there. It'll be some people from a previous tournament that we never finished, which I already looked and figured out who it's gonna be. So I'll just have to reach out to you and see if those dates work. If it doesn't, there's about 3 different matches we never did. So if that doesn't work for some people, I'll reach out to the other people and see who can do it and who's available. So but that's what I'm kind of hoping for. And then we will have, let's see, we're going to have just a regular Movie Hero Mystery tournament with the blind voting in the first round and all of that stuff. So that's always fun. Those always go pretty quick. And then we're going to have, at the end of the month, I'm going to be live in California with Selena for the best musical/music mystery series championship. So for this whole series. So we'll be doing that together. And then we will have starting in June, we're gonna have Ross Bristow, a friend of the show, his 128. So that'll be a 3-part series. And then just some things to just come. I don't have all the June and July dates set in stone. This is basically what you're gonna see. You're gonna see the 1981 and 1980 ladder series. So that'll be a 3-parter. You're gonna have Zach Shelton's After the 128. That's in June, which we kind of talked. We may be pushing that to July because I know that Zach kind of reached out to me, so we'll be kind of shifting a few things around. Yeah, and then I have another movie poster crossover series for the movies of 2025 because when I was making these tournaments, it was still 2025, so I couldn't finish it because the year wasn't over. So we're going back to that one, and then we'll have just a fun kind of just kind of lighthearted one. It's going to be fictional places from movie and TV shows we would like to visit. So we're just going to come up with a bunch of them and just kind of talk about them and what we think it'd be like to go and visit those places. So if they're real. So, and then our next mystery series for the month of July is going to be the best summer blockbusters. So just pretty much anything that was released pretty much between May and September, something like that. And all the biggest ones, we'll just talk about them. And then there is one that an idea that I've been kind of kicking around, but I don't know if we've already maybe covered enough with the movies with the country in the title. But I thought for the 250th anniversary, this is an idea that Jonathan Cara actually gave me. But just do movies with America in the title, but also include movies with American spirit too. They could be movies about 4th of July, movies about just celebrating American culture or history or that kind of stuff. So it's something that I'm kind of tinkering around with. So that could be a possibility. That one's just kind of like a maybe. But and then yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I might call it good there. We do have the movies that start with the letter I. That's going to be in mid July, but to continue our alphabet series, but I'll leave it there. So yeah, but that's going to do it for us for tonight, and this was a lot of fun. So I mean, the musicals isn't everyone's cup of tea, but as you can see, we can breeze through a lot of them that none of us have seen, or the kind of lesser ones. So and then we do have people where it's their bread and butter that love coming on there, like Selena, probably knows more about some of these than the rest of us. So that's fun. So yeah, but we'll call it good there, and we'll say for Zach Shelton, For Selena Cruz, for Malcolm Lay, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.
Warner Brothers is proud to present the extraordinary story of a girl with a talent that would come to touch us all.
It is Selena.
Someone found the letter you wrote me on the radio. But they said it really loud to sound the radio.
Coma LaFleur from Selena y Los Dinos, which had just skyrocketed to the #1 spot.
I love you, and I'm very proud of you.
With every triumph
He is so cute. But Mom, you can't tell Dad.
came heartbreak.
You don't think I know who you are? I come from the streets. I know what a bum musician is.
I'm not gonna stop seeing him, Dad.
I'm not gonna have this in my family.
You're such a good friend.
And with every success
You know, we got a problem. It's Yolanda.
came the risk of betrayal.
Selena, I'm worried.
I would never take anything from Selena.
Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too.
Discover the true story
Still can't believe that you
of one of America's brightest stars
I love you.
that faded too soon.
'Cause I'm dreaming.